Hi, thanks for joining us, or joining us later. As you know, I'm Jake. This is Wisdom Check. This is our continuing live stream. This is sort of the second adventure of our campaign. The first one was the Slithering. So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that if you want to see how these players started out. But these are completely different characters, so it doesn't matter that much, really.
Except for me.
Yeah, that's true. You jumped into somebody else's skin and then came back. So we currently are in Ancient Osirion because, well, the second book of Outlaws of Alkenstar ended in a time cave, and I couldn't resist. So they went through the time portal of a cave, and they ended up 5,000 years in the past. And now they might alter the history of the planet.
But none of us know that yet, do we?
No. Well, sort of. I mean, you know that the lady that you found is from 5,000 years ago in Osirion.
Yeah, we theorized being able to stop the war between Geb and Nyx.
I'm going to take you to the outside of the cavern where you are, in case you forgot. And that, Robert, you were sleepy as shit, so you might not remember.
Right. I think there's a big cat.
Yes.
Always a cat.
Am I? Cave exit. There we go. So I found an icon for a Sphinx cat, but it's not a statue, so it's actually just a statue. But it's a big black stone statue of Nimue's familiar, with his mouth open toward the cave as if threatening to eat you. And this area is super lush, which you might now realize was from the healing waters from inside the cave. Like, there's just life rampant around here.
Nimue, is that your cat?
Is that Nia, or is that a statue? Like, focusing on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see that it has been painstakingly carved to resemble Nya. Except that the wings. Okay, yeah. The wings that it has, I know, are feathers, but it'll be the bat wings that you had. So it looks like exactly like him. Maybe his fierce look is a little exaggerated. He never really looks like that. But that's the only part that's out of the ordinary for him.
So yeah, she'll say, yeah, Nia never gets this angry, so it's probably a fake.
It's about 60 feet high and 60 feet long.
Holy crap.
And he wasn't that big.
That's not a statue you just put up overnight. That takes a while to build.
How many years has he been here?
It's at least months.
Where is here, by the way? I can't help but notice we left a desert and now we're in. It's a jungle?
Yeah, I think I missed something.
Yeah, what's going on?
We just exited the cave, right?
Yeah, you just exited. Can everybody see? I put the party token there.
Yeah, I see the full map.
Okay.
I don't see the tokens, but I've been able to see it from the start.
Right by the statue?
Yeah, the party token looks like 4 meeples.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can move. Yeah.
Oh, the statue's moving.
Oh my god.
Why can you move that?
Well, I'm gonna die.
Because it's Nia.
Looks like it's set as a fan, not a photo.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh, I forgot. That's how I did it. Yeah, you have control of the fucking Sphinx.
All right. Let's
All right,
with us.
mount up. Let's go conquer the world.
Let's do it. Yeah, flying mount.
And a mount that can carry us all, like Avatar the Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Just fly around the world.
Can Joe... I'm not... Jesus, that was a flashback.
Wow.
Well done.
Can Sir Lynn make some sort of check to find out, what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck are we?
Can anyone talk to Numu or no?
Nobody has any spells prepared right now to be able to do so. Remember, most of you spent 15 hours in a cave just waiting. So you're actually sleeping now.
Give me a second. I'll try and check to see where we are. Nimue's gonna take a broom and fly up as high as she can and check her surroundings.
That's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's fascinating. All right. So, oh god, how high could she fly? Pretty fucking high up. And you're in essentially the mana wastes. Okay. So you see as you look farther and farther away from the cave, the rampant life diminishes, but there's still green savanna as far as you can see. And there's a herd of antelope running along it. And you also see I guess, I don't know what it'd be called, a pack of 3 human torso lion people bending down to drink at a pond a fair ways off. Looking into the distance, you see that there are no signs of buildings, no big structures. There aren't any roads. There are just like little paths that could be game trails, different directions. I think nothing looks familiar.
No civilization whatsoever around.
Oh, sorry. You are in a not a cavern, a canyon. You're in a canyon still, but the walls above you, the height, the top of the canyon, is a little shorter than you remember. Aside from that, it only looks like it is different in that there is plant life everywhere, ferns and vines. It's like you're back in the Mwangi Expanse.
But geographically, it still looks like where we were before.
Yeah. Like you
No,
recognize we passed through those what?
Like we put a jungle in Alkenstar.
Yeah.
Or in the desert, yeah.
Yeah. But beyond the canyon that you're in, all of the just like wastes and dust and dirt, all of that is completely changed. Like you only recognize the stone features.
Right.
Everything
That's what I
else
meant.
looks different.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'll go back and tell everyone all this.
Yep, I'm out. This is shit. And he starts going back into the cave.
What do you mean? We're in the past. What would you not? Have you never wanted to go?
Nah, fuck this.
We're in the what?
I know we're in the past.
We're in the past. That's
How do you know the past? Why not the future?
because it's the Manaway, so it couldn't get better.
Yes, that's
I
fair.
don't think he's wrong.
But it's been thousands of years since a mana waste looked like this.
Yeah, and look who we're traveling with. How many
Chad's
thousands of years
gone
ago?
though. I
What?
thought this is like some Chad shit. We're Chad.
No,
sounds like
Don't
Chad
worry.
did it.
Chad's been making it up like a. This is all a coincidence. He's still invisible, so don't worry about him.
Man, this is 2 time travels in a week, man. This is getting too much for me.
I think
What's going on?
Nimue just sits down on the grass and puts her feet in the pond. Seems very comfortable for her.
I think. I don't know what the fuck to do.
I'm going to look in the water. Are there any fish at all?
Right there?
Yeah.
No. It looks like they are fairly clean. Just like stone ponds. There doesn't seem to be any life in them besides plants.
Question. You said last time before we ended, or after, I don't remember, that Nimue can sense Nya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
so
direct-
she's still not reunited with him, but she seems a lot more calmer. Like, oh, okay, That's where he is.
And you remember your spell thing, right?
Which spell thing? Oh, yes. I set it up already.
Cool. Oh, and also remember that you still feel that like physical presence behind you.
Oh, still. Okay. Yeah, good to know.
Edmond left. He's inside the cave.
Edmond, don't be such a... no, she wouldn't say. She would say, don't be such a coward. Get back here.
Well, when you look at him and you see his back, you see that he's not moving.
Ah,
He's just
shit, here's another
dedicated.
15 hours.
Well, it's his loss. If he's lucky, whatever we change in the past to the present, we'll still live him there.
Well, we might as well set up camp for the night. Give him time to get his shit together and come back.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
didn't
fair.
do that to control anything. I'm sorry.
No,
Well,
I want this rest because
Yeah, are we in need of a long rest right now?
Yeah. That and
I'm a-
if someone has tongues or anything that can help us translate.
Yeah, let me check my spell list. Nope.
Pretty sure the guy that left has the spell, but whatever.
You guys could try to get him out. I don't know how, but you could.
I was actually thinking about that. If I walk over to him, he's just standing in place in front of the cavern entrance.
He is standing just inside where the shadow of the roof of the cavern starts. So it's like he walked just inside and stopped moving.
And then stop moving. I'm gonna pick up like a stone or stick something nearby and toss in there.
Whatever you toss in there freezes in midair.
After the shadow hits it, like past the shadow. So basically, I'm asking if I want to reach for him, could I pull him back?
From what you can tell, whatever you throw in there stops right where he is. I don't know if that's helpful enough, but it doesn't go past him. It looks like there is a field of time right where he is. So if you touched him, you'd be in the field of time.
Yeah, so if you wanted to bring him back, you'd probably be gone for a couple hours and then come back with him.
All right, I'm gonna take a stone and just throw it in the back of his head. Just watch it like freeze frame right back there.
That
Go
is
off.
funny. Okay.
Well, that'll definitely make him come back.
Just picture him really slowly turning around.
I forgot what happened to me last week, but I'm drained 1. Am I still drained 1?
Is that the
I
shadow
think it's
demon
just-
thing?
No, I think it was just that he didn't have anyone to feed on except Victoria, and you spent the night in the cave.
Oh, that's right. I'm drained 1 for being hungry. That's right. I better go get some lunch.
I'll walk back to the group. I'm gonna ask if anyone has rope.
Yeah, I got rope. We all got rope.
Edmund has rope.
Edmond has rope. That doesn't help me.
50
I'll
feet
give
of
you my
rope. That's standard.
Take it.
10-foot pole, 50 feet of rope, and a lantern. You always have
Yeah.
that.
Walk back, make a lasso. I have to roll for that. Try to
From-
lasso him.
Are
You
you?
ever carry a 10-foot pole through a dungeon?
So you have to just lasso like over his head. Maybe the rope just stops.
Yeah, that the same thing happened before. Like the rope just fell on the ground when he tried
have-
to.
Did it fall?
Does Cazic have crafting?
Does Cazic has crafting? Crafted bodies. Does that count? He does. Trained.
Okay, then you can make a lasso, sure, and you toss it. Please roll athletics for me. Because that's how that roll works.
.22, baby.
And,
It's so eerie when I ask.
That was
something.
a terrible roll.
What? That wasn't so. Oh, that was a terrible roll. Yeah,
I
all right.
rolled. Yeah, I rolled it too. That was bad.
I'm like,
I mean-
the total was fine.
If the total makes it, then total makes it, baby.
I know this is not logical, but I had a plan when I started this, and this fits the physics that don't really make sense at work. So it wraps around him. You can pull it tight. Essentially,
Pull on it.
you are anchoring the rope in your time. So you pull on it and you pull him out. Well, as you're pulling him out, though, he gets hit in the back of the head with a rock.
Yeah,
Oh God.
it's hilarious. Takes 1 point of
Not for
damage or something.
His hat falls off. He goes,
Knocks his head off. Time streams, I don't know.
No, his hat fell off, not his head.
Oh, I know.
All right, so you pull him out. He's right in front of you. And he goes, what Sam Hill you think you're doing? Damn my hat. He seems upset. He gets up to fetch his hat. You knocked my hat off my head. I don't like that. We're going to have words if you do that again.
And put a smoking, clawed hand on his shoulder. A little intimidating. I'm not going to roll for it. A little intimidating. And say, we need you here.
Why in the hell didn't you just say, hey, come on back, we need you here? No, you gotta wrestle me up like a pig.
Well, you walked through the shadow there, and you sort of stood still. So I pulled you back.
Well, thank you very much for that. He puts his hat on and he walks back to the group.
By the way, if it makes you feel better, you probably won't be erased from existence if you stay in the path with us.
Yes, no one wants to be erased from existence.
Hey, excuse me? What? I don't think I can handle this. I think this is a little bit out of my comfort zone.
Don't go back in the cave.
So what?
All right, I got that.
What time is it again? Who's figured that out? Where are we?
What time is it when I flew up to the sky?
It's morning.
No, I meant like what time period is this?
Oh.
So we're still trying to wrap his head around what the hell is going on.
It's really hard to tell where you are unless you have magical means. If the stars were out, you might be able to tell, but that's a really high roll if you have the skill. The Lord.
So we really don't know where we are at the moment.
I think we know that Geb is 10 years old, so we can put a time there.
12, but yes.
12.
Historically, says Raven, that was thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Figure since he's from the continent and he's into lore, he probably knows a little bit about the history, even though I don't have the history lore specifically.
Yeah,
He spends a lot of time in libraries.
That's fine. It seems like common knowledge here. Like, when was Egypt? I don't know, thousands of years ago?
Yeah, exactly. And even Nimue, who also knows a lot about both Geb and X, I don't think she was too interested in the distant history.
Well, but because she came... I'm sorry, did she come from Nex?
No, she came from... I don't really think I've talked about this, but...
Oh, it's north.
Yeah, north. So nowhere near close, but yeah. She has a specific place as an origin. Then the place he spent the most time was Brasselwark, and now she's here.
So yeah, she wouldn't have any reason to know specific knowledge about the impossible lands at all.
Well, I guess we just go to bed. What do we do in the morning? Just pick a direction, walk in it?
That's a good idea.
Make sure we have the spells we need for those spellcasters.
Well, we should rest, probably.
Yeah.
Start it in the night. That would be better.
We got plenty of that foliage over there. There's darkness everywhere. I'm gonna go hide myself under some fronds.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll join you.
Nimue
still wary of this.
Nimue sets up her tent.
You have a tent?
Uh-huh.
I know most people should, but it's just like I don't think we ever covered that before.
Yeah. That's a
they
tent,
would be so bulky
rope.
back then.
You got a tail sticking out the end?
Honestly, probably.
Is it really clear now that you have arthropod features?
Yes, it's she's a lot the same as she was before. But yeah, she's definitely different. Like the art hasn't been done in Zabralican. Like she has just like naturally sharp black nails. The tail's obviously there. It's like a long black stinger.
Damn, you get grosser all the time.
She's normal now compared to what she was before.
Normal. You went from Stitch Switch to Scorpion.
Hey, Jake, for anybody watching, can we remind them who this lady over here is?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I didn't do much catch up. Okay, so previously, if anybody missed it, the group was able to defeat the Hound of Tindalos, which is a creature from the far-flung future. It's like Lovecraftian. It worked weirdly with geometry and angles. It almost beat the shit out of them, but they did manage to kill it. And then they went from there to the tunnel network that was the Crystal Cavern. Remember the name of the adventure. Anyway. And they went through these caves that had weird passageways. One of them led to the future, and one of them just had an archway with a huge-sized shadow demon in it. And it looked like he was about to eat a young lady. I think I said she was like 16. Did I even say how old she was?
I don't remember. So.
I don't remember.
Okay. She's like 20 at most. And she just looked like a noblewoman who was going to get eaten by a shadow demon. And Robert, I think, failed the perception check and walked in.
Nah, I'm sure I passed it. It was a conscious decision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went gun ho. He's like, I'm gonna do this motherfucker.
I didn't even make the
froze.
perception checks, so I didn't fail anything.
Okay, well, long story short, they got rid of the demon without killing it, but it's gone, and that's all that matters, at least for now. And so that lady came out of that other time pocket, because it was a slower time, and she introduced herself as Numu, the sister of Geb, and then described generally where she's from, and that she was kidnapped by the Black Sphinx, and that
she was kidnapped.
Yes, she said that she was kidnapped by the Black Sphinx and brought here. I think nobody responded to that at the time. I think that people were tired or something, or there was a lot of shit going on. I'm not sure.
I think I just didn't care about who the Black Sphinx was, but now that I know that's Black Sphinx, yeah.
Well, we should probably help her get home.
All right, well, we'll deal with that in the morning.
But first, we gotta be able to speak with her.
All right, so since we're all waiting until nighttime, which is a long time away, I want to go hunting.
As do I.
If you guys are doing something, I want to look for specific plants.
All right, fine. We're not resting. Let's go.
Well, you can rest wherever you want. No, my thing is passive. What I want to do is hunt an animal, an elk, deer, fucking rabbit, whatever. But I also want to bring back something sustainable for the group. A deer.
That's cool, and you can
Whatever.
do that, but keep in mind that you're a ghoul. You crave human flesh, humanoid flesh.
Well, yeah, but it's they just pass it. Like he's not gonna eat his party. There's no one around.
Could he even eat animal flesh?
Yeah. You can
I
eat-
know I can survive
just
off
a-
animals, just not as easily, I think.
Well,
It's like when you don't have a cigarette and you smoke, you just take like a vape and just deal with it. That's the animal version of his feeding.
I like that. That's a very good analogy. Yeah, Cazic doesn't need to eat anything to survive, but he doesn't care. He's cool. He wants to eat humanoid flesh. It's a craving that, like, is impossible to resist in general. And so, like, the first time that he is able to, he'll probably consume a whole corpse if he gets a chance. But yeah, it makes sense that you can like stave it off for a little while at least. Raven wanting to hunt animals. Lush jungle, fading to grasslands. You can find a lot of different animals. Like I said, Nimue saw there was a whole herd of antelope, so I'm sure you can get animal blood pretty quickly.
I want to stock up.
You gonna bring one live with you just over your back?
A little midnight snack.
This is just in case I have to attack something in the middle of the night. I have a refreshment.
I guess I can just easily in the morning, because I'll wake up hungry, so I can do that easily in the morning as well, probably, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So just for the sake of expediency, we'll say I've fed.
I just realized the sunlight doesn't burn you, but the sunlight appears different because it just shows up different in deserts than it does other places. So the sunlight where you are, it feels fuck.
Like a warm hug.
No, not a warm hug.
Enjoy that, vampire.
I guess
Like a gentle
I wanna say
push away.
it feels brighter than it was. Like when you were in the desert, there was always dust in the air to like block out some of the light. It's like now it's hitting you full force.
Very annoying to my daywalker self. I mean, I know he's a daywalker, but there's still limitations.
And boy, the humidity here. Whew.
There's nothing
like,
wrong
"Oh."
with humidity.
Humidity's the worst. I'm a welder.
Humidity is
Terrible.
the worst.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy. Can't handle a desert.
Oh, I could not. I would die.
Edmond probably bitches a few times about how his socks feel wet.
By the way, that was me talking. If it's Nimue, she likes the
Oh, I
desert.
know, it was you talking.
So we rest, we get our conditions back, and we're all good now?
Yeah, and Cazic could easily bring back an antelope or two, or one of the cat people if he really feels like, oh, I guess those would be humanoids. You could go eat them.
Other cat people?
Yeah, they're humanoid from the waist up, and they're lions below.
Oh.
That
gross.
counts as humanoid.
Alright, I'll just eat from the waist up.
You're like, oh, fur!
It's getting my mouth cough of a hairball. This is terrible.
Surely no consequences will be follows for this.
What's a consequence?
Yeah.
Faction lost. Cat.
And before you forget, Nimue is also looking for a specific type of plant. It's looking for
Which
if
one?
there is any plant around that would cause a sting or multiple stings.
You mean like
I
poison
guess
ivy?
the stinging
Or
plant. Yeah.
Are you looking for poison or irritation or something that's stabby?
Poison or irritation would work, I believe.
Okay. Then, yeah, I mean, in the jungle there wouldn't be poison oak, but there would be poison ivy.
Yeah, just if I can, just grab some of that poison ivy.
And you could also find some poisonous mushrooms if you really feel like it. Do you have a nature skill at all?
Yes, I believe Nimue is trained in nature just for this occasion. Yeah, nature and survival.
Cool. That works.
Okay, I'll note that up. That I have poisonous mushrooms and poison ivy.
Oh, is that dinner?
No,
Yeah.
unless you want to die.
Spread it on
Chester
the
win
plate.
with his -1 to nature and survival.
Ooh, mushrooms.
Come on, don't hoard them all. Sure. Come on, I'm hungry.
Put 'em on the
This is
pizza.
Nimue just outright just says, "Yeah, this is poison. Don't eat this."
Just want to keep
It's
it
like
for
bright
yourself.
red.
All right, I'll find
Also,
I'll
don't eat
find my
water.
own mushrooms to eat.
Oh my god! You can have rations. We have rations.
I brought you a whole whatever the hell
Antelope.
animal. It's fine. Antelope. There you go. Boom.
Unless he doesn't like deer meat, and then he asks you to go get something else.
We have a bunch of rations we stole from some assassins.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. You have like, what was it? Oh, I guess
think
all of-
7 days for each.
Well, yeah, but 2 of you don't eat, so I think you
Oh,
have like
that's
2
true.
weeks worth of rations for the crew.
Yeah.
Rations is not as good as fresh meat,
I'll
I say.
let you know.
Rations. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Specifically, want to know how many Nimue has? She has 7 rations, each worth 7 days of food.
Yeah, but I'm tired of rations.
Yeah, mix it up. Have some
Put
poison elk.
mushroom.
Tony?
Well, we're in the mana waste, so it's a magical dead zone, so there can't be any magic mushrooms, unfortunately.
That's just
that
to
is a
say-
good point. Can we do magic here? If I try my
Oh.
cantrip, does it go off?
Yep.
Yeah, no more mana waste.
Oh, thank
Just
God. Don't have to listen to Nimue bitching about that anymore.
I will not comment on this.
That's only because you know who and you know who haven't destroyed it yet. I say it that
All
way
it took was
because she's with
5,000
us.
years.
That's cool. That's smart. Edmond would go over to Nimue because he needs to and say, all right, what I can't understand is any damn thing that woman says. So why don't you and I sync up and make sure we're prepared tomorrow to be able to talk to each other?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So, what do you suggest?
We can just hand wave it. He has 3 translates prepared. 2 of them are 4th level. 1 is 2nd level. He also prepared no location at 1st rank, and locate at 3rd rank, just to hopefully help us survive. And he also has 2 create waters prepared because he never trusts traveling.
Yeah.
Never drink the water.
As for helpful spells, for this, Nimue took 1 translate at 4th rank, 1 suggestion just in case, and some other like another banishment, such as 2 banishments and 2 summon entities, just in case we need to summon aberrations.
To translate?
Well, you might not need to, but still there if you want it.
In which case, we can also use 2 of those little aberration summons as translators, because I can summon like a little scribe aberration thingy.
That's amusing. Okay.
Oh. Comprehend language. This game doesn't have it, and it's all convoluted.
It's translates, same thing.
Yeah, it's just renamed as
Translate.
translate.
Cast a spell. Cast a spell and understand. Just do it.
And we don't all have to be able to talk to her.
No, we do not.
So we could
Being the most friendly guy
we could
to do that,
we could stretch
and it's not me.
those spells out so that one person could continuously talk to her.
Well, the 4th level memorizations affect up to 10 people, and they last for an hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And Edmund still has 16 elixirs of life left, so everybody's healed.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, thank God.
Not you.
What? Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
on
how
me.
many of those do you
Fuck.
drink?
I drink like 5 just to like throw them down and fuck the party over.
This is shit.
It's spicy.
Why are these working?
If you have any of those anti-life potions that you had before left,
I don't understand
do
physics.
you have any of? Do you have any of those anti-life potions that you had before in your pockets?
I just eat the girl. It's fine.
Yeah.
Quest complete.
I
asking
did
the
add a
question because-
quest that includes her on the landing page.
Edmond and Nimue can literally heal you if you still have those anti-life potions.
Actually, I might have some myself.
Yeah, we can memorize the recipe and just make them for you.
Well, yeah, but like not many.
Yeah,
Oh no, I don't. Oh,
I think
I'll be okay.
Nimue herself, since she can't make as many, will probably focus on other more important things to make.
Because I still don't think we have a party that had that conversation.
What conversation?
about how Cazic needs.
What the fuck
Weird deal, he
specifically are we?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Hey, Edmond, can you sit down and memorize a tonic just for me, and maybe Raven to heal up once in a while? You want to spend some time doing that? I sit down and ask him as he roll some dice and play some cards.
Well, I'd like
No.
to do that, but I don't have much capability of healing you. A little bit, sure, but well, I need a level again to get there.
Let's go find some stuff and kill
Can
it.
you get me some experience? I bring like a flock of deer over and just start killing them. It's worth something.
No, I just realized that he could have learned harm. He just didn't.
I have harm.
Then you can heal.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, what's his face? The guy taking puppeteering Nimue now. Who is inside Nimue now?
Oh, Azathoth.
Yeah, so many characters in your head you can't keep track.
Azathoth.
Azathoth. Yeah, Azathoth kind of gave her harm, so she can do that.
I don't think you remember you lost that because you're no longer connected to Azathoth. You're
Oh.
now connected to Nyarlathotep again. Which is
Wait,
why
didn't
you
you
can
tell
sense
me? But I still feel his presence.
That's up to your character. I mean, do you want to stay with Azathoth? That's fine.
I think that's what you said before. Maybe I'm confusing something.
I don't care.
No, I'll get rid of it. I'm with Nia now.
If you want to find Nya and keep Azathoth, you're going to have to search for him on your own. If you want to connect back with your innate, natural, whatever the hell you've been this whole time, that would happen if you don't fight against it. And then that would be your patron overriding Azathoth, and then you would have access to know exactly where Nya is. But it's your call. If you want to have the connection to Azathoth instead, I don't care.
I'm fine. I'm fine with just Nia.
This is why I'm just a rogue ghoul.
I'm
but this is
just a
more
ghoul in the world.
Please don't let Cazic drive late at night.
Ha.
Okay, so anyway, Edmond says, but sure, I'll do that for you, but sorry, friend, it's only going to be one. I can only, magic up one of that kind of potion every time I wake up.
I'm not. And Malice suggests, well, there's other opportunities if that doesn't work out. A little smirk. You could be a healing potion. Wink.
Is that a threat, or are you just creepy?
He's being coy.
No, what does he say in character? He's being asked if you're coming on to Edmond or not.
No, he says, he says that. He's like, yeah, I appreciate it, but his little sense of humor. There's always other options. Wink.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go somewhere else. He gets up and leaves, but he does prepare an oil of unlife moderate for you, so he just hands it to you the next morning. I think I could probably just put that on your character sheet. Where are you? Well, that didn't work, did it? I don't like having to look for things. You know what? You should just look it up and add it to your character sheet.
Okay, I just use it right away. I'm low.
Oh,
Did you rest, sleep the night? How much you get back overnight?
yeah, you still heal at night when you sleep.
Do you heal from eating?
Is it undead?
Yeah, because you're a player.
By the
Oh,
way, I have
okay.
a question.
I-
Sorry for interrupting. It
Jackass.
takes a whole day to learn a recipe, or could I do that through the night, or would I lose my rest?
You wouldn't be sleeping. It takes 8 hours. You just
So how do I apply?
What?
How do I apply well rested to my character?
For the
I've never done before. I assume
There's a button that
There's
will take it
a
back.
little
extra
bed.
HP.
Yeah.
It's a little bed. Boop.
Yeah, spellcasters have to click that.
Oh god, my spell slots are short and sweet. My 2 spells.
Well,
All right.
while Victoria and I
That's awesome.
slept during the day, Talon covered us up and blocked the light.
What a nice cloak you have.
He's very handy,
As good as a tarpaulin.
He's not handy. Handy's with
like a
Nick.
floating tarp.
Yeah, he's not handy.
All right, so what are we doing, guys? Where are we going?
Who wants to talk to her? Somebody, let's talk to her. I think perhaps we should get her home.
Yeah.
I say that
if you
because
can't- Sorry.
internally he has motivations, thinking, "Hey, if I play my cards right, I could stop this war." But he doesn't let anyone else know that.
I think that's your cue, Edmond.
Red Devil, what'd you say?
I think that's your cue, Edmond.
I don't know. I've got a pretty high charisma. How about I try it?
No,
Pull his mask down. Front teeth. Hey, baby.
bad ghoul.
Where you
Bad
go?
ghoul.
Listen, I'm trying to help.
Morguy added the oil to Kazic's character sheet. Edmond uses a 4th level translate so everybody can talk to her and she can talk to everybody for an hour.
Excellent.
Finally.
Are you needing to get home, lass?
And she goes, yes, very much, I would like to.
And where is home?
I'm afraid I don't know where we are.
No, but where are we going? What's the name of your city?
Well, I forgot. Hold on a second.
South-
You don't know
South is-
where you grew up. You don't know the name of the place where you live.
No!
South is in
Hey,
Osirion.
Jake, I forgot.
Oh, okay. That was out of character.
Yeah, that's okay. She has really bad amnesia. We're gonna have to wing it.
I think we have to go north.
Tumen. She says, I live in Tumen. It's like this. And she draws out the Osirian map sketch that I gave you guys.
How much bulk does a medium creature weigh?
You should look that up. I know it is
I
above
will.
1. I think it is 3. No. It's 6.
What was the name of that town again? I'm sorry.
Tumen. Tumen. It is on the coast. It is like on the ocean. So it's, a long way from here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess better get walking.
You wouldn't happen to know any spells that could teleport us there? Do you?
Jeez, it's going to take like 2 weeks to get there.
Okay. I can offer Numu. Well, I'll just say, if you want, I can give you a ride on my broom and see if you know where we are, and we can take you home.
I would like that. Thank you.
Right.
I have never traveled far from home, though, so I don't know if I'll be much help, but I'll try.
Yeah, well, hold on tight. You don't want to fall.
We believe we are south of Osirion.
Okay. Well, how far south, though?
Is it sandy there?
Wait, was that out of character?
No, that was in character.
Is it Sandy Osirion?
I'm asking her, is it? She says, how far? I said, is it sandy there?
Yes. It's a desert.
I look around and say, then we're probably pretty far.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. She looks a little embarrassed,
Yeah.
and then she gets on the broom.
Yeah.
I almost said the
fly
mop.
her up.
Whatever. Okay. So she, I mean, okay. I guess she's still young, even if she's trained to be royalty. So she still freaks out and grabs onto you. Oh my God! There's a giant tail in the way.
Yeah, is she like sitting on Nimue's
I think
tail?
she's probably in
On the
front,
broom.
maybe, or not.
That would make sense. Yes,
Yeah.
you hold her.
Yeah.
Or does Nimue ride side saddle?
Actually, she does, because that's also like how I made the art. So she does side saddle.
And Numu doesn't. She looks at the way you're sitting kind of weird, but just goes with it. Have you ever tried to sit side saddle? It's fucking hard.
Fucking hard.
It is not useful. It is not functional.
It's like sitting on a
No,
fence
it's-
without support.
It's magic.
But it
That's
is
bullshit,
ladylike.
that you can have your ass hanging off. Yeah, it's ladylike, right? Cross your legs.
No, it sucks. It's horrible. I know that's the art. Fine, you want to go with it. It sucks. So
It's illogical, but we'll allow it because magic.
you rise up into the air, I guess as high as you were before, and you see that the animals that you saw before have moved on. Now there's probably no, those are nocturnal? They're both. Sure. Oh, it's nighttime. Yes.
They wouldn't see us much.
9, 8. So you slept for 8 and then another hour. So 9 hours, 9 plus 9, 18, 6. So it's 6 p.m. All right, so you see hyenas and jackals coming out. And you... Oh my God, that's the wrong territory. You're not in the Manaways anymore. Sorry?
Hyenas and jackals in the jungle.
Nocturnal animals, wolverines.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Panthers.
Ghouls.
Let's look up a list of nocturnal animals. Hold on.
No, it's okay. I guess you wouldn't really see a long distance anyway, but you would probably see lions because they also hunt at night. They kind of do both. So you really can't see really far, but it is like just after sunset. So there's still a bit of light. And she's like, no, I don't, nothing. I don't recognize anything. Nothing is familiar.
Well, let's just
I
head
think we
north.
passed that. And she points at like a spire of rock. She's like, I think we passed that on the way to the cave.
All right. So we know we got a general direction. And question: if I sense Nia at all, can I sense he might be that direction as well or no?
You are a way more useful compass than Numu. You know where he is, and the spire that she's talking about is rather close to the cave. So you're probably just going to have to go on your instincts or go that direction that you know that Numu's family would live.
Okay.
But yes, your sense does say that it's in that direction.
Cool. All right. So now we know where to go, and she'll take them down.
This is so frightening. Who are your friends? Are they safe?
I know one.
Yes!
Of them, I know one of them isn't.
Listening
she-
in on a conversation
yeah,
does
she's-
not imply safety.
She stops the broom in midair, and she just says, "Yeah,
Whoa.
one of them isn't. I'm
Roll perception.
pretty sure. The rest, I'm not sure. I haven't really bonded with them all that well. I don't really know them.
Did you say one of them is safe?
One of them isn't.
It's not.
Isn't safe. Okay.
Probably Sir Lynn.
Yeah,
I had to
the
guess.
obvious one. She's not even
She
gonna
goes-
mention it.
That was a great pep
With
talk.
teeth.
Hey everyone, I found some
Yeah, that's the
berries.
one.
Anybody want some berries?
Can somebody check his berries before he eats them, please?
I could check them.
She says, I have not been gone for long, but how did I get so far away that I don't recognize anything? It couldn't be longer than an hour or two that I've been gone.
I don't know, because the place we were, I believe it's the same place we are now. It's just a little different. Yeah, we're in the same place we were before. But you changed place?
I was taken from the riverside. I wasn't supposed to go down there. There was a murder being executed. I wanted to see. And that's where I was taken from. Right outside my home. And that was not long ago. That was only, aside from our sleep, it was only a couple of hours before you found me.
And you said you were taken by the Black Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, or someone who worships like a group of called the Black Sphinx? Like,
No, a black sphinx took me. Not the statue, but a living sphinx.
May I ask what you know about this Black Sphinx, if anything?
I know that he is... Sorry, she goes... The Black Sphinx serves our divine link. He goes by Naya.
Yeah, full name Nyarlathotep.
We're not permitted to say such.
Oh, we go by first name basis. He actually raised me.
No, that it is not appropriate to say that name. His priests don't allow it.
Oh, he has priests.
Yes, and soldiers. And he is the living link to the Shadow God.
I'm gonna have to ask him about this. Yeah, she didn't have this.
She has like a far-off look, like she's reliving a horror.
He didn't have this influence when we were together. Wonder how long it's been here.
She shrugs like she's just confused by what the hell you're asking.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask before we go down?
I think that we role-played it briefly, like she knows your names, right?
I believe so, yeah. Like,
Okay, we'll just go with that. She says, if you are traveling with someone who's unsafe to travel with, why are you traveling with him?
I think, in a strange way, we are all unsafe, but we are, I believe, safe for each other at the very least.
I'm so confused. Are you saying you shouldn't be around any of you? Are you all
No,
dangerous?
I'm saying if you're part of the group, you're fine. But if you're not part of the group, one of these guys, probably one of the thieves, will probably kill you. But yeah, but being part of the group is like probably generally the safest thing.
Like a gang.
Yeah, like a gang.
Like it's a positive thing. Yay, gangs! Then might I be considered part of your gang or tribe?
Sure. We don't have a name yet, but sure.
Yeah, we're called the murder hobos.
Are they still up on the broom talking?
Yeah. It looks like the broom has just stalled out. There might be engine trouble.
You guys can yell up if you want.
Which way are we going?
Just talking shit. I'm fine.
Yeah, we should probably go down.
The halfling only cares about the mission.
We've been standing here for an hour. What are we doing?
Do we know this lady's name? I forgot.
Numu.
Our new traveling companion is Numu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nimue Geb.
No.
Not,
write
not
that
to be
down.
confused with Nimue.
Or
Or
yeah.
Or
Or yeah.
Or
Or name.
Graven.
Any N-word names.
If I end up eventually making a different character or name for a character, it will not
It's
start
called
with N.
Karen. All right.
Yeah, and we
Nimue.
Will it be Nimue?
Nimue.
Nimue.
Nyarlathotep.
Simu.
I'm sorry, I have to pee. I think we have to break. Could you please? Ah, that's what happens when I'm laughing my ass off and I'm drinking alcohol.
You're drinking alcohol.
Yeah, just a little. It gives me energy usually, but I also have to pee.
What I said?
Yeah, that's the worst part of
What
alcohol.
is that? Wine or water
Sangria,
bottle?
yeah,
nice.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah, we make
sangria is a
sangria
shit.
here.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Nice.
Time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
History highlight: the Ghost King Geb. It is difficult to tell the story of the Necromancer Geb without chronicling his centuries-long feud with the Archmage Nex. The two great wizards of the Age of Destiny had no peer save one another, and so their proximity fostered rivalry. Their rivalry gradually turned to obsession, and their obsession bloomed into all-out war. They unleashed unfathomable calamities against each other's nations to further their battle, permanently devastating the surrounding landscape with magical fallout. Eventually, Geb gained the upper hand by casting forth a great storm of poison on the capital of Nex, killing thousands. In the aftermath, there was no sign of Geb's rival Archmage, who had escaped into a magical refuge only to vanish from Golarion entirely. While history claimed this as Geb's victory, it ran hollow to the Necromancer, who believed Nex had not only survived his final attack, but was merely biding his time until the chance came to retaliate. Geb scoured the globe for any power that would let him discover Nex's true fate, until he drove himself into despair with his own paranoia and finally took his own life. Yet even death could not deny Geb's vendetta. Consumed by anguish and surrounded by necromancy, his suicide trapped his spirit on the material plane as a ghost. With no purpose and no escape, Geb languished on the throne of a kingdom he felt no affection for. Many of his subjects chose to follow Geb into undeath, leaving him with the rotting corpse of the nation he had founded. His only relief came in the form of tiny sparks of emotion across the ages, when it seemed something might challenge him. When the Holy Knights of Ozum attacked his kingdom, he retaliated by stealing the corpse of the god's deceased herald, Erasni, and turning her into his undead queen regent. When the armies of Hulamog marched on Geb's borders, he unleashed a spell that turned every warrior to stone and rained down a cataclysm on their capital city. No matter how many potential rivals rose against him, none could withstand even his opening salvo. Each time he dashed a new foe, he sank deeper into despair, unmoved by opponents that lacked even a fraction of Nex's power. With the Lich Queen Erasni running the day-to-day affairs of the nation, Geb retreated further into seclusion. Generations passed between sightings of the Necromancer, and for many, it seemed best to ignore him and hope that he would waste away if left alone. Even many of the undead citizens of Geb preferred the efficient, if occasionally vindictive, rule of the enslaved Erasni to the erratic and violent whims of their king. In this age of relative peace, Geb nearly achieved true political significance on the world stage, despite the many nations unwilling to deal with undead as equals. That all changed the day Nex's great engines of war, the Flesh Forges, began to activate on their own. Mighty beasts and monsters more powerful than anything the Arklords had summoned in over 1,000 years marched south into the Mana Wastes. They were the most wondrous sight Geb had seen since the height of the war. The day Geb had yearned for over countless lifetimes had finally come, and it was time to assemble his forces once again. Now, for the first time in 4,000 years, Geb faces new challenges. During his long wallowing fits, the Ghost King failed to notice Erasni's steadily growing independence, or even her sudden disappearance as Tar Bafon stirred far to the north. Without the Lich Queen, Geb is forced to step forward and act like a true ruler once again. For a war council, he has only his scheming, sycophantic governors, the Bloodlords, many of whom have taken Erasni's defection as a cue to turn upon each other in efforts to gain Geb's favor. His greatest difficulty comes from the very magic that reanimated him, however, as Geb's spirit is bound to the soil of Mechitar, the capital city where his palace rests. Until he can deal with these obstacles, Geb won't be truly ready for Nex's return. The march to war. For the first time in thousands of years, Geb is truly taking stock of his country. In doing so, he discovered that at least 3 cities, including a necropolis that once held the greatest school of necromancy in all of Geb, have been completely wiped from the map. Some of his more astute subjects have deduced that these locations were taken into the Haojin tapestry, but were not restored with the return of the Ruby Phoenix. Geb has sent a small group of ambassadors to the city of Goka to negotiate the return of the necropolis, or, failing this, demand the aid of Haojin herself as compensation for its loss. Far to the north, Camellia Dranok of Galt has been in secret negotiations to rid her country of their final blades once and for all. While many have expressed interest in destroying the blades to free the souls trapped within, Geb is more interested in reforging the blades themselves into horrific cleavers to arm his Grave Knight generals. Since the country of Geb grows far more food than its few living citizens need, it is in an excellent position to bargain with the starving rebels of Galt. While the dwarven sky citadel of Dongenhold was little more than a footnote in the first war with Nex, this time Geb has been forced to take notice of the dwarven kingdom and the thriving city-state growing in its shadow. With the firearms of Alkenstar and the technological secrets of Dongenhold, an alliance with High King Anong Aranok is something Geb now sees as in his best interests. Even if the dwarves ultimately prove of little use, snatching away one of Nex's presumed allies would be an amusing preamble to the coming war. In a desperate bid to free himself of whatever power keeps him trapped in Mechitar, Geb has invited necromancers, clerics of death, mediums, and all manner of occultists to the capital, in hopes that one of them will be able to solve the mystery of his curse. Despite his mastery of necromancy, he seems unable to recognize his own nature as a ghost as the culprit of his imprisonment. His suicide and subsequent revival are scars on his memory that he struggles to piece together. He has offered all manner of rewards for anyone who can aid him, or, for the more reluctant, a cell in his dungeon until a solution has been found. While some scramble to choose a side in the looming war, many more wish to stop it before it can even begin, including ambitious liches and vampires who have no desire to play pawns in a Ghost King's war games, Archlords who will lose all status and authority if Nex returns, and thousands of innocent bystanders who would be caught in the crossfire. Adventurers, Pathfinders, and mercenaries all across the Impossible Lands have been hired in secret to find some way to preserve peace. Some of Geb's more traitorous governors plot the Ghost King's assassination, ready to claim the throne for themselves, while others seek heroes who can find a way to prevent Nex from ever returning at all. Yet these agents must act with care. There will be no mercy for anyone who denies Geb his chance to face his old foe once again.
Adventure time.
After these messages. Oh wait, we're already back.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
We still didn't know what's going on.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
While they were up in the air, Sir Geb and I were discussing a little.
Sir
Hey,
Lin.
Sir Lin, come here.
He
come
said
here,
Sir
come here.
Geb. That confused the
Yeah.
shit out of me.
I said Sir Geb. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
I'm. Yeah.
I don't own
yeah,
Geb
what's
yet.
up, Raven?
Wait for it.
Do you know any of the history of this area?
Dungeon Master, do I know any of the history of this area? What can I roll for that?
Let me look at your lores and shit. Hold on.
Legal lore.
No, you don't need to. Now there is one button that pulls up all of the skills for the whole party at once.
Nice.
I'm assuming I know some, even though I don't
guess it'd probably be
necessarily
society roll.
Have... Do I have that?
Am I right that? Oh no. So why was that not alphabetized?
Oh my God,
Oh, those were
don't
lores.
ever do that again.
What?
You fucked everybody up.
I did. I'm sorry. I pushed a button and I screwed everybody.
Oops.
We're all out of order now in the little Windows things.
Out of order. I'll show you out of order.
See, there was a war for hundreds of years, thousands. I don't know how long. A long war between Geb and Nex, and they, million. That's how we got the Mana Waste. It got destroyed from this war, and if we could keep that from happening, we could save potentially millions
What
of
do you mean
lives.
keep it from happening? It happened thousands of years ago.
Society, yes, society would work.
Okay.
But so would flesh warp lore, funeral lore, and legal lore.
Hell yeah, legal lore.
It would tell you
Look at
something.
that. 15.
I have
A total
funeral
of
war.
50. You rolled a 2, huh?
15. Read it and weep.
You know that some of the
So she-
punishments were super harsh, but you know that they never executed somebody via mummification. It was just a rumor. It didn't happen.
Right, yeah, it's just not practical. Well,
It's not. I watched people doing it on a movie clip, and I'm like, why the hell would you do
it
that?
just takes so much work. For what benefit? But no, yeah, that war was thousands of years ago. It's old history, right?
Well, if she is who she says she is, and I mean, this is the Mana Waste. This doesn't look like waste to me. I think we're thousands of years in the past with all this timey-wimey
We're
stuff.
just in there for like a couple months, and it's spring now. It's not winter anymore, right?
What is
like
Sterling?
5,000 years ago?
Well, he doesn't live in the Mana Waste. He wouldn't know the region. It's the spring.
What do you mean, thousands of years?
It's very possible. I think Chad did this.
Fucking
Chad had
Chad!
something to do with it.
And Sir Lynn's very upset by this. Like, I work so fucking hard. I guess this isn't needed anymore, and all of a sudden, Sir Lynn turns into a goblin.
Hey, where is the little gutter snipe anyway? Oh, okay, we're doing that.
There it is.
Works so.
I thought you smelled
Hey,
like a goblin.
take that
What
back
is
right
this?
now.
Would you rather smell like a halfling? What's the difference? Smell like a rat? Who cares?
I'm
Have a
pretty
keen
sure
sense
my
of smell.
my spell takes care of smell, anyways. Yeah,
Say that 3
I
times.
failed it once.
Irish wristwatch.
I can't even say it once. I would pull out my piece of paper that's the letter of credit from some stupid halfling's dad that I had a bread ticket. I worked so hard.
A what ticket?
A bread ticket. You take this, you go get bread. It's a goblin thing.
Why?
You know, like a lunch ticket, like you had a ride on a money train, that kind of thing.
Money train.
Okay.
Never saw one of those.
Ma'am.
Online. It's just
Orcs
I had
don't
this
use
golden
tickets.
ticket. Anytime I need money, I just go get money. And
Oh, it ain't gonna work here, is it?
no, it's not gonna work here. God damn it!
Oh, for the record, you don't have a bad smell. You just have a you smell.
Thank you.
And I don't know that they liked goblins 5,000 years ago either. Just FYI.
I don't know if I like you right now.
Says the
I
vampire.
don't know if I like you right now. He's just pissed.
Hey, I'm good with you. I understand more than anybody. It's not easy being
Servant
green.
is angry, stomping off into the jungle.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm not Sir Lin anymore. You guys.
Edmond says, all right, I'll keep an eye on him. And he shapeshifts into the fox and he runs off with him. You don't see him unless you try looking for him. He stays out of your way.
Let me roll a perception.
That always goes so well.
Do I see him from the sky while I'm going down with them?
Going down.
Yeah. Yes, you see him running off into the jungle.
Okay.
Sir Lin ran off into the jungle?
Well,
I'm not like running away. I'm just like angrily stomping
he
in the
tramped
direction
off
I think
into
we
the
should be
jungle.
going.
Yeah. He stomped off into the jungle. He
I-
jungled.
I look around at the others. I was like, he won't go far with those little legs.
Nice.
He's always had little legs.
Oh my god. Okay, Edmond rolls stealth. Wow.
For initiative?
No. Did you roll perception,
Yeah,
Robert?
24.
Wow. Neither of us rolled very well, but okay. He's hiding just barely.
So everyone says him except
get me-
anyone who actually rolled and failed.
We get the lasso again.
To the lasso.
So at this point,
I have
no
to.
more.
Huh?
No, you go ahead.
Please fly down so we can continue.
Alright.
When Cazic said, I need the lasso again, Hammy is apparently still here. He just runs over and offers his lasso.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
I grab Pam and use it as a lasso.
about this point that Nia and Nimue and Numu.
I don't know how this works.
So many similar names.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, they get there.
What's
We're
the chick's
back. We're
name?
down on the floor.
Okay. And you're missing a halfling and a cowboy.
Where's Edmond and Serlin?
Well,
They were here a second ago.
one revealed himself and the other one's a coward.
Hammy bites his eyes at you.
Edmond, Serlin, get back here.
Okay, I'm walking in the direction I think we should be going. So if that's not the direction we should be going, I'll come back.
Well, no, that is actually the correct
I'd like-
direction if you're going off in the jungle. It is generally the right way.
Can I walk up and whisper something to Numu?
Yeah.
Numu, that's what it is.
I tell her, I can sense your fear, but don't fear us. And if anyone tries to harm you, I will kill them myself.
She just slowly backs away. You don't walk
From the
just
vampire.
say, I
Or-
smell you, and
Smell your fear, human.
that doesn't make you seem creepy at all.
I was trying to reassure her, but
Yeah, well, you're an orc vampire, dude.
Make us take a super disadvantage.
I see her face. I'm like, Victoria, tell her.
Oh God.
And I walk
Victoria
away.
says,
I've got references.
I've got references? From who? The mob?
Victoria. She can say I'm fine. No, I mean, not me. Maybe. Sorry.
So Victoria goes over to her and talks to her. She just talks soothingly. She says, "It's okay. They're not as bad as they seem. Come on, sit down. I'll give you a reading." And she pulls out her hero cards. They believe in prophecy.
We don't have time for
How long
this.
in an hour?
I think we have 5,000 years.
A good thing I'm immortal.
Our goal from the session is to get 100 feet away from the cave.
Eventually, we're gonna pass this map, and then it's game over.
Yeah, let's walk and talk.
Yeah, carrot, whatever. Reading them.
And Nimue will,
On the front.
since she knows, basically has a sense for where we need to go, she's gonna lead the way.
Okay.
Sidling on the broom.
Okay. So how high above them are you? Because I need to know how much scouting and how quickly you can talk to them.
No, she's not really technically just scouting. She's basically right next to them on the broom, just too lazy to be walking.
That fits.
Oh, I thought we had an eye in the sky.
I know, I
That might
thought
be
so
handy.
too.
Yeah, way to waste.
You
that
want me to
opportunity.
go up? No, I got a better idea.
Give me the broom.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
she'll
do
give
it.
me the broom.
In your dreams, pal.
I'm a side saddle and my butt hanging off.
Nobody wants to see that.
I can look up without actually having to fly up. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so she still has magic items that you guys haven't seen.
Okay. You are heading off. I need to pull out my desert locations. Do. All right, so you start walking out of this little valley, and the air is pleasant. It's even moist and fragrant. Smell lots of flowers, like lots of flowers. Like this smells wrong for this area. After you get out of the canyon, which probably just takes like 10 minutes, you find that you are on a beaten path that has like recently been leveled out. It's still mostly lush jungle, and you see that like all the grasses have been flattened, and the ferns by really, really big feet. I don't know if any of you have survival trained at all, but you could roll the okay. Wait, is survival still tracking? It is. Okay, so yeah, roll survival. Just for some information, it doesn't really matter to your direction. Can you tell me what it is?
21.
25
Oh, all right, you can track too.
3.
and 3. So Lynn
20.
starts walking the opposite
No,
direction.
not over here.
You guys got more berries.
My bad.
Everybody should eat up. Keep your strength up.
By the way, why are you
They're
talking
shiny
different,
berries.
Sherlyn? And she's not commenting on your appearance.
Because it does a lot
He's
of shit.
gobsmacked.
He's goblin smacked.
John! That's awful. So, okay, so, I'm sorry, the lowest was not 3, never mind. Let me just look at it, hold on.
The highest was 20.
Okay, well, everybody sees that it was some sort of giant feline. And I guess that, yeah, everybody can see what direction it was coming from as well, and that was the northeast. And Cazic can tell that by the width of the paw print and the depth to which it has depressed the moist greenery, it was probably around 1,200 pounds. So it was a huge fucking cat creature.
I tell when it was a pretty small cat.
Judging by the footprints, yeah, it's very small.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Is it your cat? Nimue?
Numu, how big is the Black Sphinx?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you can still talk. And she goes, many arm lengths. From here to there. And she sketches out an area of about 20 feet.
Would you say this footprint here could be considered part, like, the size of the Black Sphinx?
Yeah, it would fit. I assume you were asking out of character. Yeah.
All right, I think we're probably close to Nia. At least he's been here.
Wait a second. Why do we care about the goddamn cat?
Because the cat is where we need to go.
Why?
That's where she's from. That's where we're taking her. Like it's literally a coincidence.
So wait, we're going to find your cat that done fucked off with the magical key to all time, just to bring her home.
Do we not care about putting the thing back and fixing time, or
What's the
Did
worst
that-
thing that can happen? Let's go home.
Okay.
the worst thing that could happen is if we don't fix time, time will not fix itself, and it'll fuck off with everything, and all existence will disappear.
What's wrong with it? Time changes all the time. People make different choices, go different paths. Who cares which one?
It changes, but it doesn't outright go chaotic. There's a lot of time that I don't know how to explain that.
So wait, you're trying to say that your familiar, so this is your fault, that your familiar is going to purposely make all of history chaotic because he's a dick.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, all right, I believe you. All right, fine. Never mind. I'm so...
Yeah.
He is. He's a little asshole.
Yeah, that's why we gotta get him back. And
Apparently now he's a big asshole.
fuck off back.
Well, it is a cat.
Also,
Cazic mumbles to himself.
In case this might become an option to you, something you might want to do. How fond are you of the mana waste and all the fuckery that happens there? Huh?
I have eked out a
Kid
good
throws his arms up. I don't care about the man
You
ways.
shush. We're not
Man
talking
waste
to
is
you.
nothing.
We're talking with each other.
I have eked out a good life there. I might not be well respected, but I can survive in the wilds there. I take people on trips. I get money from my gambling and alchemy. I'm set.
What if I told you that we could fix the magic there, so you can cast spells wherever and whenever you want?
Well, it'd be mighty convenient, but I'd also lose that job. You see, I go
Maybe you
in
wouldn't.
mana waste and
We got-
tell people where to go in the mana waste without needing magic.
The guy that doesn't cast spells stands there quietly. I don't care.
But to be fair, being able to fully cast spells, you could easily find any job, especially with your skill in potion making.
Yeah, but change sucks and it's hard.
Change is fun. It's different. It's not boring.
Girl, you are as daffy as that cat. All right, fine, whatever. I'm gonna go with you because the stupid cat might fuck up everything. We can't determine what he's gonna do.
That's fair.
Yeah, what is this cat? God?
Something like that.
Who nods?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, so we found a god in past time.
Yeah.
And Cazic just kind of continues down the trail.
Yeah, Nyak's actually
He's
older than...
he's lost. Like, his purpose is, like, gone. So he's just kind of going with the
Yeah.
flow. Found the god cat.
Yeah, so
Raven
if
finds
you
all of this.
mention this out loud, Nimue just says, yeah, he's probably older than some of the gods you've met so far. So yeah, or maybe not met, but yeah.
Gods we've met.
We've met the time lady.
Right.
I forget. Yeah, Brian, that's the one. Yeah, older than her. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Numu says he is old as the stars.
Yeah. See.
It's like just a cultist thing to say. I don't know if it's true.
And yet Nimue just sees it as normal. Like, yeah, probably as old as the stars. And that's about right. He always brags about being old and shit. Like being all powerful.
I don't know how old the stars are, so I don't know what that means.
Speaking of stars, can anybody read them? Because that might help us know where we're going or where we've been.
I look up, try and read them.
Do you
That's
have
north.
astronomy? Well, that's helpful, actually.
Survival. I would think, because if you could
Yeah,
track.
survival can intuit direction. But if you have astronomy lore, you can know more than that, like more details. And if I guess if you got like a 30, you can know what time you're at.
That's one of those lures. If it came up in one of your videos, you'd say, "Well, that comes up
I
awfully
know.
often."
Yeah, that never happens. You're a woman. Don't you have astrology?
Oh shit! Actually, I forgot Victoria would.
Oh,
Yes!
nice.
There it is. There it is.
Most convenient NPC ever.
My stars are aligned to the planets,
My
and we
girl's
are
smart.
in the past.
She
Oh
knows
my
shit.
god. Okay, it's plus 10. It's not very good.
Well, she knows
Well,
some
it's-
shit.
Not bad. Better than me, which knows nothing. Roll it.
Stupid.
There you go.
Nice.
Actually pretty good. The fucking 18.
Stupid.
That's stupid. It's practical.
No, it's stupid that she
She knows
rolled
the
so
shit.
high. It doesn't make any sense.
She's part of the group. She can
Yeah,
contribute.
okay. I keep having.
That's what she
Yeah,
does.
when
That's
when
what
the
she
one
does.
says older than the stars, Victoria's like, well, actually, stars are blah blah blah.
She breaks out like a book. You
She like
see,
nerds out.
And
Um,
stars are at least like 30 years old.
Except for those child stars.
Hi, Andrew. Because he said hi, Jake and friends and new player. Because he was watching the slithering, I think.
oh, that's
Hey,
me.
thanks
I
for
know.
watching.
Hi, I'm new.
What?
I'm new. I'm not the murder hobo.
Oh,
Yeah,
motherfucker!
definitely not a murder hobo.
I misspelled his name already. That's helpful.
I'm a total benefit to the group. Don't
He's
worry
a
about it.
murder ghoul.
I don't think that's different. I just called him a motherfucker on accident, but that's fine.
Pet
That name. That's correct. Yes.
name. What's up, motherfucker?
Well, that's kind of how I meant it, but you know, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm trying to click buttons. That never works for me. Stop clicking buttons. All right. So, Victoria says, "Are you saying he's one of the elder gods? Because that's ridiculous. There's no way. It's not possible that he's that old. He's just a cat."
No, yeah, that's what he calls himself, an elder god.
Uh huh.
He self-identifies as an older god.
Do you know a lot about them? Because I can tell you his full name if you haven't heard it already. I have to whisper it to you because I can't say it next to him.
That's not ominous.
What was that? A fucking password?
No, it's sacrilegious in this time because apparently Nia made himself some sort of sacred figure in the time he's been here.
So she nods and she says, "Okay, yeah, tell me."
She whispers, Nyarlathotep.
And then she gets to roll occultism. Nope. She says, "It sounds familiar. I think it's one of the elder gods. Yes, it sounds a bit familiar. We're at least 1,000 years in the past. I can tell you now after studying the stars for a bit."
Damn it!
What did you say? Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you, man.
That would make sense that he'd be fucking pissed. He's like, this is my life. That
Yeah.
like my entire life plan is fucked now.
I had a meal ticket.
You had a life plan?
Yeah, it was to get money and spend it. I was
You
doing
can get money.
it.
Yeah. You do realize we're thousands of years in the past where we can get a bunch of stuff, a bunch of relics that are basically worthless here, take them to the present or future, whatever the hell,
Oh,
and
I have
sell
one
them.
of
Yeah,
those.
you have a couple of those. We can grab more and become millionaires. We can get whatever we want.
Sure, all you have to do is find a portal back to 5,000
All
years
right.
in the
Yeah,
future.
back where we came from, actually.
Point,
Can we
point,
kill like
point,
that first?
point it
I
out.
say we-
It's going to be worth a lot.
I got the answer to that. Once we get to Osirion and get all that wrapped up, we can just take a boat ride across to the Isle of Quartos, where Absalom is going to be, and we could buy some property.
Actually,
Become
if we buy
Black Rock.
property now, go to our time. That's just gonna be worth.
Bingo.
You're a pioneer, sir.
Yeah, but like, if we
All right, we're all on to news now.
we step on a butterfly there,
Gonna
won't
buy
that like
land.
change everything?
Yeah, everything's already changed. Look at this massive footprint.
Yeah, watch it. That's the only thing that can change the future is butterflies. So be careful.
You see a butterfly, just freeze. Let it go away on its own.
A butterfly passes by and Nimue instinctually catches it with the tail.
I will purposefully eat
That would
all the
definitely kill
butterflies
the
in my
butterfly.
path.
But I think you get stuck on your stinger.
Yeah, just stuck on this thing. I could use this for something, I think. Fuck it.
Offered to Cazic to eat. Like, here.
You said you were hungry, right?
Yeah, always hungry.
I can probably make a
Nice.
potion to speak with animals with some butterfly wings or something.
Butterflies are animals. They're fucking
Insects
insects.
are animals.
No, they're not.
You're a cephalopod.
No.
Alright, I'm checking to see if I can easily see your sense capabilities.
You can tremor sense.
I cannot, it seems. Okay, so who here has an ability to... Okay, I think Cazic has the ability to see really far. Who here has dark vision?
I do.
I do.
I do.
Yeah,
Everybody?
if you go to the party sheet, our senses are listed on there.
Thank you, I was on the wrong page of the party sheet.
Yeah,
Fuck.
on the overview.
I was on
But
exploration. I thought that
Yeah,
made
it doesn't
sense.
list like any feats or anything that affect it.
Okay. Well, Nimue has a lot of hero points.
Oh yeah, I haven't used them. Just keep stacking.
Oh, I forget to add those. I have to add those every
Yeah,
game.
one every game and they stack.
They stay on the sheet though from week to week. They don't delete themselves.
Do I get one from the pirate game?
No, that's not for the player. It's for the character.
Yeah,
Smartass.
the characters in the pirate game get one.
Hey, it's game
All
to
right,
game,
so
right?
you're out of
Come on.
jungle area. You're just in like tall grass, but it's really tall grass. It's not like anybody mows the savannah. So I
Oh,
need
fuck,
all
sorry.
of you
Watch out
to
for-
roll perception for me. And sadly, Kazic's DC is lower because he can see so fucking far.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up a bit and see if I see any kind of animal stalking in the tall grass.
I thought you were staying at the eye level of the party and not scouting ahead.
I didn't
That
say
was-
I wasn't.
Yeah, I
I said
remember
I
that.
was at the time.
Robert, what'd you say?
Nothing. That was being
Oh.
smart.
Okay, I'll stay down.
You don't have to
Well,
fucking take
it
it.
doesn't matter.
To a hard
It
time.
doesn't matter. I rolled a 1. I don't do anything.
You are right.
You see grass. Grass is
I got it.
very nice.
I got a 33.
Why is Robert's roll question marks?
Because I don't want to know what it is.
Secret.
What?
About to use a hero point for this
I
perception.
don't know. Robert, why are you so quiet? Is it the placement of your mic?
I don't know. Is this any better?
That's
But you
fine.
didn't change it.
Maybe I
Whatever.
was just mumbling. Yeah.
Oh, this will be fun. Yay. That is ugly. Save image. I maybe should have done this during last break and didn't think of it.
Question in chat. John might be able to answer.
I thought that city was built on a meteor raised from the sea. John, can you answer that question?
That is correct. It was raised by Aridin himself. So it's probably not even there yet. So it's a very
Well,
good
this is
point.
before Aridin's death, but I don't know when the hell he made it.
So there's no land to buy there.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's ocean where the meteor will be.
By the way,
But we'll be close, so we can do some research once we get to Osirion, see if it's there. It was just a thought. I'm trying to think of ways to make money future wise.
have the people seen what Nimue actually looks like for the picture?
Yeah, it's on the break screen.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll have it finished later on. But yeah, if you guys Want to see? It's in the Discord. I posted on the thingy. It's still not finished, obviously, but yeah.
So is that what you look like now, Robert?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had a rough day, but I don't think I look that bad. But yes, that is Goblin. Nobody knows what his real name is. So.
He looks so cute and furious.
He looks badass.
He went from Serlin to Goblin.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Unless you say otherwise, you're still Serlin. First name Sir, last name Lin.
Yeah, that's exactly how that works.
Title. It's a title, damn it. I would never ask his first name.
That's too complicated for this group. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm coming to discover that. His first name is Job. Yeah.
Joblin.
Why?
He's Joblin.
Is this a pun I'm not getting?
Yes, it is.
What does it mean?
He's Joblin the Goblin. Damn it! That joke hit so much better in my mind in character creation.
Yeah, now you gotta change your name.
Yeah. All right. His real name is Mull. M-U-L-L. So, eventually he'll probably tell you that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna pull out a desert location because it's convenient. So.
Forest, desert.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just
Savannah.
gonna go with it. So this is the image that I have. However,
It's black.
Well, that's fine. Hold on. What am I missing? Is it in here? Oh, it is in there. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, that's where it is. All right, I'm going to use this scene. I thought I actually prepared another grassy scene, but I did not. So just a moment, I'm going to delete all of you.
Let's go in and change the tint to green.
That's right. That's how that works.
It's grass now.
So I know it's all rocky, but I don't care because this is the map that I have for now. So everything is green and tall grass. And you are still walking over rocky formations. You can see them, but there's also grass all over them. So the dirt is green. Use your imagination. Be a gamer.
I don't have one of those.
Well, then I can kill you first round if that helps.
It would be a
I do that
real
anyways.
pain to have Aphantasia here.
All right, so where do we start?
What's aphantasia?
You can't picture things in your mind.
Oh yes, that's right. Like not fantasy.
Oh, that must be fucking terrible.
Yeah, Storm can't do that. It's fucking weird.
Can't do
Picture
what?
things in her head. Yeah,
Yeah,
see, it
it's-
makes no damn sense.
I cannot imagine that kind of existence.
You can say she's crazy. That's fine. I know.
No. That's actually pretty normal. It's just
Well, it's like those people that don't have an internal
something I
monologue.
can't comprehend.
I can't-
Like,
I,
yeah.
I also don't have. That's
Yeah.
weird.
You don't have either of those.
So, when you lay
Don't
down
have
in bed
internal
at night, do you just fall
monologue?
asleep?
Okay, yeah, that's actually
That's what I was going to ask. Just like immediately to sleep.
Hold on, we need some storm lore here.
She still
Why not?
stresses over stuff.
I just don't hear words. I see concepts and pictures and
You're not just constantly
Fascinating.
calling yourself an idiot in your head at night like I do.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Cool.
All right. So where were the? Okay, so rolls. Oh my God, Nimue. What in the fucking? I remember one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm distracted.
That's right. You're distracted. Christ. How does... You guys suck.
What'd we do?
You, like, beat my monster before I put it on the screen.
We are
It's
just
called-
that badass.
Called winning.
It's called...
It saw us and was like, nope.
I think the biggest threat we've faced so far was the Tyrannosaurus before I shrunk him.
That was scary. Like, I was scared for the group. And that's
Yep.
not common. Alright. Let's see what's in my little bag of tricks.
It's death to the party.
No. 3 of you critically succeeded against the stealth roll of... This is so stupid. 4 little demon fuckers.
Oh shit.
They are these. They have no faces, and they look like gargoyles.
Size.
Oh, I'm sorry, you sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. What the fuck did you say?
Size. How big are they?
Medium.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, fuck me.
Get a visual perception.
Oops.
Oh my god. Oh, sweetest. All right, you got numbers on them.
Hold on. That was stupid.
Control
What
Z.
is
Control
that?
Z.
Does that work? Oh my god, it does.
Ooh.
Thank you. Oh my god, that's great. And there are 4 of them. And Robert, John, and Morg all see them from farther off. It's like they had one. No. Yeah. It's like 2 of them are really far away so that they can like swoop in and prey on you, but you 3 see all 4 of them at about the same time.
Oh, hey, look.
You just point to them.
Yeah. Look. Little
Hey,
flying.
that
thing.
guy. They're hiding in the grass. They're not flying right now.
Oh. Little things hiding in the grass. Or medium
What?
things hiding in the grass.
What's hiding?
Those.
What's hiding?
What do you mean those? I don't see anything. She's gonna fly up a bit.
Those. God, it's right there.
What?
Oh, did you know you can put Red Devil? Did you know you can put elevation on your character token in Foundry? You can tell it how high up you are.
How do I?
That's interesting. Is it right click?
Right click, and it's the top left.
top
I
left.
believe,
The number
is
there?
your height.
0?
Mm-hmm. So 10 feet up, 20 feet up, 100 feet up.
15.
Please organize yourselves where you would actually be, because I know that Numu would be with Nimue. That's a very weird thing to say.
Yeah. So yeah, if she's with me in the room, then she's also 15 feet up.
Okay. And Raven's entourage. So, Robert, are you going to want me to switch out your token later? We can talk about that later.
Yeah,
'cause-
don't have to do it right now.
So, you see them with plenty of warning, meaning you're not even in combat yet. It seems as though they don't realize you saw them. So, what do you guys do?
Should we attack him?
This is
Give
nighttime.
me a second. I have an idea. Let's see what they do if I do this. I feel like I can.
This seems like a problem.
You can't even see him.
So it's nighttime, right?
It's nighttime,
To
yeah.
make sure.
And
Like,
the spell has faded, so nobody can talk to Nimue.
Oh no.
They're demons. Of course we have to kill them.
If Edmond doesn't do it, I'll cast translate again for everyone to talk.
During the fight, right now?
Yeah, you gotta tell her.
Did it wear
Yeah,
off?
it wears off every hour. So you can cast it every single
Oh,
hour. It just won't work. So are you doing...
I'll wait for it after the fight. It's probably fine, yeah. Nimue will cast Summon Entity. And I have to reopen the page, but Let's see what I can summon real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna summon a cloaker.
Wow, they still have those? These are awesome. I want things that like have spikes under the skin. I think it's something else.
That would be something else.
Not sure.
Those are the things that wrap
It is, yeah.
wrap you up and then put their mouth against your mouth and moan you to death.
Oh, sounds kind of sexual.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
they're,
sexual. Like, dead and eaten.
Ambush predators that usually live in caves.
Everything is ambush predators in this game.
And honestly. But yeah, they usually live in caves and drop down on you.
Yeah, the thing they're like kind of slimes, but they have spikes all over their underside, and they wrap around you and kill you. That was a cloak that I knew from.
It's not spikes.
Oh, it's just they're not just screaming in your mouth.
Are we talking about different monsters?
This is what I'm summoning.
Cloaker.
This guy.
People five.
I posted it on Discord.
That'd be a cloaker.
Oh,
It looks like
they're
chicken
different.
skin.
They're basically a sky manta ray.
Will everybody please roll a d6 because I just want to say that overnight Victoria did a hero reading for all of you.
I'm gonna roll a physical dice for this. 6.
3.
Oh, you guys can see it in chat, right? I put it in there. She cast the spell, so the chart is in there. Okay.
Mhm.
So then, whatever.
Oh.
Oh, fortitude saving throw.
Yeah.
Nice.
You get one of those rerolls
Okay.
until you use that, and then she can redo the ritual for you.
Neat.
Sweet. That's cool.
Right. So basically, a 6 is for everything that's charisma, or for everything
Everything that's not on that list otherwise.
that's not on the list.
Yeah, a D20 roll that's none of the above.
Okay.
So
Figure
like
it
flat
out, I
checks.
Yeah.
I think it's just flat checks pretty much.
That's mostly, yeah.
I probably have to do a flat check to see where these guys are because I don't know where they are.
With dark vision.
I rolled a 1. It doesn't matter if I. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You suck. I didn't do it. So initiative.
I didn't read
or-
this right. You each get 3 different d6s to roll. Because
Okay.
she can heighten the spell.
And are you going to roll on her behalf for the checks, or just assuming she succeeds at all?
No, I'm just going to assume that she got a critical success because I don't want to roll that many times.
Okay.
And because it's fun. It's the first time she's ever used it. So then in that case, each of you would have 3 different d6 rolls to have one of those checks that you can reroll.
I got a 1, a 4, and a 5.
That seems like the best things for you. Strike, skill check, and will saves. And see, this way, Robert, you don't have to
What?
use your hero points and you can still save your life.
I'm thinking about it.
God, motherfucker, damn it.
By the
And
way,
then what do you guys...
I don't know
Huh?
how easy it would be to add a cloaker to the map. But
Oh, sure, I can do that. So, you start casting. Do you have any ability to subtly cast? Because if not, you're like, Neurometron Compositomus!
no, once she casts, she's just gonna be chanting an elder speech.
Okay. Well, you summon a cloaker.
It's still audible.
They would probably take that moment to attack. So, everybody has as much time as she had to cast a spell, and then you have to roll an ish.
The reactions.
All right, I'll draw my weapon.
Yep.
I'm working on the cloaker.
Sterling is glowing.
Well, in that case, it's just stealth.
And if we got 3 actions each.
Yes.
3 actions? Oh, okay. Then I place myself right behind this fucking thing.
I'll use 1 action to draw my weapon, and another I will. Let me see the activation on this. I use the item I have. Okay, activate. Just cast a spell, which is 2 actions. I'll cast Mirror Image, and when I do that, Raven, you get 1 of the mirror images.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
What the fuck?
You gain a single illusory image per the mirror image spell. Image lasts until the end of your. Oh, yeah, it lasts until the end of your next turn. So,
Okay.
Yeah, something.
That thing's big. You should be
Yeah.
able to control the devil.
I'm reading an ability. Unless not a creature.
I'm gonna be really sad if like he's doing all this prep and everyone kills things so fast it doesn't matter.
This thing lasts a minute. It's fine.
Yeah, but if you don't get another action, it wasn't useful.
True.
That's what it wants to do. Let him do it.
I don't think I will ever stop anyone from doing anything they want, no matter how stupid it is. I might be like, you know that's stupid, right? But they can still do it.
Mhm.
I'm not saying what you're doing is stupid, Red Devil.
Yeah.
I'm saying Morg says it's stupid.
No, you gave me ample time to get behind this fucking thing. Well, you did.
I'll be back in 2 seconds while you guys are setting up. I won't be gone by a
Bye!
sec. We about to do
Yeah.
initiative? Oh, I can wait.
Or just roll an ish. Because he's still working on his shit.
No, we need the is the tracker already up?
I'm far home on fucker. I'm
So I'm gonna summon him about here just in case, because I have things that could fuck us over if he uses it.
That sounds great.
Whoa.
It was just the easiest thing. I'm removing some of them.
Oof. That sucked. I'm gonna take a leak.
Poor leaky people.
So I get to. Damn.
Why does that Night Gaunt have a condition thingy on him? Is he blind or something?
What guy?
I guess I'm targeted by Morg. That's why. Okay, never mind. I didn't know what the hell little green thing was. I'm using a different, even longer monitor. I can actually use Foundry. I have 3 windows up right now in Foundry, and I can still see the map.
Amazing.
Excellent.
Damn. All right.
Red Devil, were you still looking up something you were gonna do?
No, I was just looking up a specific ability, but yeah, I got it already.
Okay. Wow. Nice roll, Morg.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, I thought they had Oh, she had 17.
Wait, I should probably reroll. I accidentally rolled for stealth perception. Or stealth for initiative. There we go. Wait, did I roll for the cloaker? Huh. Nice. Cloaker's in initiative.
Oh, it should be on your initiative though, so it'll be right after you.
Okay.
I feel like I missed somebody. Oh, I missed Raven's cloak.
Wouldn't he go in my
Yeah,
initiative?
but I will forget if I don't add him to the order.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
I
He
will
always-
say, sorry, I will say out loud, just in case. Don't get into this guy. He will fuck you up.
What guy?
The cloaker that I summoned, the massive, thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
How would you fight the cloaker?
You get more experience for it.
I'm gonna eat the cloaker.
That's good.
It turns into sludge whenever it disappears.
Why can't you just be melee? All right. Real quick, because I forgot it's been a while. How would I apply sneak attack damage again when it comes to a melee attack?
When you roll damage, it'll be toggleable on the pop-up.
Little checkbox, right?
But you got to get him off guard first.
Yeah, he's off guard. Don't worry about that. This first round.
That good.
Surprise
Oh,
attack,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
That's right. I going first? Are we
I think we're ready. Everybody ready?
Ready?
doing all the things and the stuff?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. How the fuck did you get? Oh, that's right. You're a monkey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have like a full round move. All right, I'm there. Doesn't matter. It's nighttime. You want your roll stealth? You want your roll jump? I'll do it.
That's how I
there.
felt with Nimue. Oh, sorry with Nyx.
No.
All right, first strike. A hit.
Critical hit.
So they have 3 attacks. You want me to roll like attack, damage, or just attack, and then damage?
However it works for you, I don't care.
All right. So the first one's critical, and how would that be for? It's my sneak attack here. Oh, it's not applied. Oh, you have to off guard him. Is that right?
It should be on the. You should be able to toggle it on when you roll damage.
Combat's not started in the
Mother.
tracker.
Yeah, I can't toggle it. I see the option, but it's not there. It's not toggleable.
I don't know then.
God, I love having this monitor. Thank you for this monitor. I mostly got it because I mostly needed to use it because editing video now, I need that much space. Works well for
Yeah.
Foundry too.
I'm gonna get a double monitor thingy for my laptop. Just give myself 2 extra monitors.
It's just easier.
It's also a lot more convenient having you guys in one window than the game in another and whatever other thing I want on the side.
Did you add the plugin that we can take things out of our Foundry window? Awesome.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna
mean
start
pop
using
out?
monitors. Yeah. Or did we always have that?
I think we always had that. Let me check. Oh, no. Sorry.
For
We
your-
did always have that, but I turned it off. I can reactivate it if you want.
Well, if you turned it off for a good reason, don't do it just for me then. We can talk about that later. No worries.
Okay.
36. Second attack. 28.
Hit.
It's not. Can I sneak? Wait, is off guard sneak attacks all around? Oh, please
Yeah,
tell me.
yeah, they're all sneak
Right.
attacks.
Oh. He's enfeebled. Third attack. Oh, all right. That's
Critical hit on your third attack. That's insane.
Wow.
all right. So, is this thing dead?
Yes. Yes, it is. Jesus Christ.
So he comes up behind this thing and just like rakes down its back, and as he does, the decay like melts it and warps it down. And I come up and bite the back of his neck as it's decaying, and its head just lops off from the front and just kind of drops down into a mess of delicious nonsense.
Yeah.
And
it's
Numu
dead.
probably screams.
Oh, it's dark out. Maybe you can't see that. Who
Edmond
knows?
cast light on you.
Look what happened over there.
Jesus. So you hear lots of leathery tearing and, I don't know, crackling of rot? Yeah, rotten skin would crackle.
Yeah, so she sees you run off into the darkness and then hears horrific noises, which is probably even scarier.
Yeah, imaginations are usually stronger than whatever you see. All right, so yeah, she would at least go, and she's like holding on really tightly to Nimue somewhere. Not the tail.
The shoulders.
Sure, I was just thinking cloth somewhere.
Oh, true. Yeah. She does. Well, she doesn't have the actual clothes that she has on the art. She's still wearing the same thing. So yeah.
Okay. Why can I not open? There you are. Fuck. Oh, will you all let me know if you experience like some like frozen screen lag or something? Earlier, Foundry was just acting like shit, so I just want to know if there's problems.
I haven't noticed anything.
Okay. All right, so let's pick one person to do this to. What the fuck? Let's choose Sir Lin.
Screw those goblins.
You mean goblin?
I mean the gobbo. Okay.
The Gobfather.
How do I do this? Can I do this? Yay! Sir Lin has guidance.
Okay.
Where the fuck?
What does your aura do again, Serlin?
That's just light.
Okay.
I just have a flaming blade.
All it does is piss you off.
It's the hurdy kind, yeah. It's not sunlight, it's just firelight.
I guess
It's
that wouldn't be bad.
It's here I am light.
I think it's just dim light too. Yeah, dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so Sir Lin has Guidance, Stoke the Heart, and Faith's Flame Keeper temporary hit points.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so you have 7 temporary hit points. You have +1 to a roll that you choose. And it should count the damage bonus automatically, but it's... +4 damage?
We'll see when I attack.
You have the buff, so I'm imagining it'll work.
Yeah.
And that's all Edmond can do. Hammy ran over to you so that you could get the buff of the temporary hit points.
Thanks, Hammy.
Oh, the Night Gaunt. Oh, who's the Night Gaunt gonna tickle? Let's go tickle somebody.
There's a
It was your movement.
Did
perfectly
we advance?
large
Advance the
cloaker in
tracker?
the middle of the map.
Yeah, why would they go for the hardest looking target? Yeah, sorry, I will, John. There. Nope, gonna try to tickle Raven.
Mwahaha.
I'm not even kidding. It sticks out its tail and it starts poking you in the thigh to tickle you.
You have one mirror image.
Oh, yeah.
The Night Gaunt can use its tail to tickle a foe with horrible efficiency.
Orcs
On
aren't
the,
ticklish.
on the feet.
Oh, it's a Fortitude save. Roll a Fortitude save.
Did you roll to see if it was me or the mirror
That
image?
doesn't matter on a save. It's an attack.
Right.
Oh, okay. Roll a fort.
You get bonus from your.
I get a
Check
+1
buff.
on that, thanks to my girl. That would be 33 with the +1.
What +1?
From the girl that gives
From the
out
harrowing.
buffs.
I had a +1 to my fort save. But you know the 3 bonuses we got from
Those are
Victoria.
rerolls, not bonus, I thought.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
Oh, I
it's
thought it
reroll.
said it was a +1.
You
read
reroll
that?
with a +1 or something.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, they're supposed to be rerolls. They're supposed to be like really cool bullshit.
I misread it. So it's only a
32.
32.
Why is Raven's new name Elmo?
What? Oh, tickle me, Elmo. Tickle me, Raven.
Oh, gotcha.
He's a 32. That is a success. So, really? The creature is overcome with laughter and can't perform reactions for 1 round. That's all it could do. That's all. It got to you. It flew to you, didn't say anything, and just stabbed you with its tail. And it's so funny.
Well, these aren't very scary for demons.
Oh.
Oh, that one can do the same thing. Please roll another Fortitude save, Raven.
All right.
Tickle, tickle, tickle! And Cazic,
20.
roll Fortitude save as well. You failed.
Mm-hmm.
You are sickened 1
Oh.
Being tickled?
from being tickled.
You laughed so hard you got nauseous?
Yep.
I thought you just peed your pants.
Oh, well, in this case, you might vomit your pants.
Vomit my pants. Sickened 1.
Morg, did you roll for Fortitude?
Yeah, I got a 20. Hold on.
A 20 is also a failure. Your
No,
come with... What?
I was joking.
Oh, don't tell me the
30.
number. Okay, you succeeded. You're still overcome with laughter and you can't perform reactions. I don't think that affects you in the slightest.
Nope.
Great.
Nope.
Yay.
He
I laughed
gets a
at
crit
his face.
success on a success for forts.
Are you serious?
Rogue resilience. When you roll success on a fortitude save, you get a critical success instead.
How did you just remember that?
Because it's in the chat.
You really should have bullshitted me right then. That was a free ticket. Oh, you're right. It's right there. Look, if anyone else read it, We would have known.
Womp.
Okay.
I laugh at it. I put my mask down, laugh, and spit remnants of other people on his face.
And it's like waving back and forth for no apparent reason. Mull's turn.
Hey, that's me.
This is weird.
It is. Sorry about that. So I will run up to this guy and tumble through his space. Or attempt to, at least.
You'll probably tumble through his space.
Tumble through.
I was reaching for chips and I reached into this. This is not going to be chips.
Guys, the cloak
It
is
could be a
in
chip bag if you put chips in it. That's a critical success.
Nice.
So if you could please mark him off guard, I gain panache.
Poker will not do that.
And
Nosh his ass off.
That's the wrong fucking button.
I will attack, make this a bleeding finisher. I'll use guidance on this because why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
Gordons. That bonus I have is to damage, not to attacks, right? Stoke
What bonus?
The stoke the thingy.
No, that's only damage, not attacks.
Okay.
So it should calculate it. Let's see if it does.
29 to hit. Damage. Base damage, flaming damage, precise strike, bleeding finisher. Stoke the heart, there it is. It's +4.
Okay.
33. And some bleeds.
Oh, wonderful.
And,
Let's tag that onto him.
and that's the end of my turn. And Stoke the Heart's only one round.
Something.
Oh no, it
I hear
says, so it's sustained. 10 rounds remaining. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. But like, it's a hex cantrip, so he could just drop it and then cast it again later if he wants.
Okay. I was just trying to see if I should remove the status or not. If he's sustaining it, I'll leave it on.
Yeah, just leave it.
That's end of my turn. On to Nimue.
First action. Actually, he didn't die, so yeah, cool. First action, she's gonna cast Evil Eye on that little guy next to us.
Thank you, Andrew. I'm sorry. There. Now maybe you can see shit. My bad.
He needs to roll a will save. Beat a 29.
Yeah, right. Does a 1 win?
He is sick and 2.
Ooh.
Wait, is it the same one that Maul is beating on?
Yeah, this guy.
Sickened. Off guard, bleeding, sickened. Okay.
And a little 2-action telekinetic projectile. She fires a little black laser.
You can remove the off guard because that was just for me.
She fires a little black laser at a rock nearby and just flings it at the demon thing.
Okay.
31. And that deals 20 bludgeoning damage. And now it is the Cloaker's turn.
I just did.
The Cloaker will envelop the demon. They'll like go up to him and envelop him.
Oh, Jesus. Where the hell is everybody viewing this?
That's a
Why
30,
is this so off?
33.
I'm sorry, talk.
33 to envelop him. So he is now restrained.
Great. That adds some more fucking conditions. Can he be poisoned too?
And because I still have more, he's while enveloped, the jaw that he's just gonna bite him and try and munch him and eat him.
He has 5 fucking conditions on him.
Maybe this will kill him.
Just kill it. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a miss. Oh well. The summons get 2 or 3 actions.
They're minions, so they get 2.
Yeah, that's my turn.
And that was the cloak too.
There we go.
Well, what the hell? Numu casts. No, she can't cast anything. I'm thinking of a different person. She stands there. In fact, she might just get off of. Actually, is she still on? Are you still 15 feet up in the air?
Yes.
Okay, she just lands on you. Raven, your turn.
Well, seeing that this demon to my south is taken care of, I'm going to target the demon to my north. I want to do an esoteric lore. See if I know anything about these critters.
You know they're gonna die.
Well, they're going to die quicker when I know more about them. 31.
Yeah, that would be a success. Is there a difference for you between a success and a critical success in this case?
I don't think so. I don't remember. 'Cause I know even on a failure, I get to do the thing where I add the damage.
That's a critical success.
Nice. Makes sense since he knows he's kind of a demon specialist anyway.
It does make sense. These. Okay, so I guess you would get lore from it too, so I should tell you. I guess they are normally only in the realm of dreams. They have to be brought to the material realm somehow. And they have a special ability to just, like, if they succeed on grabbing someone, even if they don't have the strength for it, they can carry that person away at full speed.
Hmm.
That's concerning.
And they have all-around vision and thought sense.
Any weaknesses?
No.
Okay. I want to do an athletics check to grab him, the one to my north.
Okay. It's a
35 grab him.
That's a critical success.
And since he is grabbed, I'd like to do this little vampiric thing called drink essence.
Oh, it's right there.
Wonder if anything special happens for drinking a demon essence.
I mean, they have blood, right?
They are alive, so technically, yes.
Oh, and actually, I know they do because my orc thing, when I taste demon blood, I get quickened. So I'm also quickened.
They're not demons. They just look like it.
Oh, okay. So I don't get quickened. But they're drained 1, stupefied 1, and I gain 13 temporary hit points.
And you feel euphoric, like you are lightheaded and happy. You're a vampire. I'm just going to give you weird side effects for drinking weird blood.
Okay.
What's it taste like?
I don't know. It tastes like sadness. Who knows?
Count my. Let's see. That's 3, so I am done.
Let's do cotton candy. Tastes like cotton candy. It's a dream.
Oh wait, I'm quickened, but I can only step with the quickened.
Why are you
So I'll stay where I am. I'm quickened because oh no, I'm not quickened because it was not a demon. Sorry. I'm done.
You need some more cotton candy.
Okay. Okay, why does it keep repositioning over here to this rock? I just keep going back to the rock every time.
What? Next to Edmond?
Yes.
That is not in any way the right place.
I don't know. I keep moving it over and then it goes back to the rock again. I don't know.
I hope it's not when I'm moving it here. I'm going to move it and see if anything happens to you guys. Anything happen?
Yes, actually.
Move what? What'd you move?
I moved the map.
Yeah, I'm seeing you moving.
Why?
Oh, shit. That's not supposed to be the case.
What's wrong with this picture?
I'm logged in as me.
John, are
Okay, I'll
you
quit.
logged in as Jake?
I don't think so. I'll quit moving stuff around. I don't want to screw it up. I didn't know that mine would affect it. Somebody else move your map and see if it changes.
I'm moving it. I've been moving it. No.
Nope, I don't see it moving when you're moving it.
Oh, how weird.
Dude, you're not supposed to have that permission.
Yeah, it's just John.
It says permissions, GM only. I don't think that's true.
GM only plus John.
Plus John. GM and John M are the only two that can use this.
No, Andrew, that was a different character. That was Nyx that could do that.
What? What did it say?
He said, can Red Devil still taste things that touch him?
Oh, I wish.
He had that character teleport away, and this one accidentally teleported in to replace Nyx. It's a weird happenstance that hasn't been explained yet.
Yeah.
But essentially, Nyx fucked off to the Dreamlands for some reason. You'll see that in the first episode of the Alkenstar.
Did you add the... Oops. Did you add the conditions?
You did it, didn't you, John?
I just accidentally hit my scroll wheel and zoomed. Dang.
Why?
I'm going to screw everything up.
John, you're not allowed to anything. In fact, I can kick player. I'm going to kick player.
Bye.
No, I'm going into your user configuration to see if I gave you permission for anything.
Did you add drain and stupefied to the thing?
No, I care more about the map. Hold on.
Okay. Let's see if I can drag him.
Does he have control over the Storm account or character sheet?
I don't know.
The one that would be linked to the module that moves the camera for the viewer.
If he did, all of you would, because you have the same permissions.
Okay.
Right.
You're supposed to, but he also isn't supposed to be able to do that. So I don't know.
All right.
I'm omnipotent.
Drained and what? Fatigued?
Drained and stupefied. One each. Although apparently doesn't lose any hit points.
Nope. You drink his blood and he's fine with it.
Hmm.
Yay! 7 conditions!
Nice. Oh, and immobilized since he's grabbed.
Just kill the poor
Actually,
guy.
he's restrained since you crit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have
restrained.
him restrained, actually. Or the cloaker does. Yeah, so...
Well, I was actually attacking the one to the north, but...
Oh, no, no!
Oh my god, I did the wrong one!
Oh, oof. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Hold on, let me remove that, and then I'll make the other one stupefied. And drained.
Yep.
That guy. That
Yeah.
guy. Okay.
Looks like they already got the other one taken care of.
It looks like his...
I grabbed him. So I grabbed this one so he wouldn't attack Victoria.
The other one's vomiting and bleeding everywhere.
And this one's also grabbed.
He's restrained since John got a crit on his grapple.
Yeah.
Not the same as... No, mother... Fucks.
No restrained is all kinds of bad for you.
Yep.
Okay, so they each have 5 conditions, but together that's 10. Does that count?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck. What the fuck is Victoria gonna... Jesus Christ, now I have to get to know a new... Hold on, there's people! Amdro said, I love you guys, by the way. Just watching you guys makes me feel like I'm playing with friends. Your humors are a lot like the group I played with. I am glad, because we are in no way professionals. We are fucking around.
That's heartwarming to hear. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I wondered if anybody was entertained by us.
Are you not entertained?
Are you
Besides-
not
yeah.
entertained?
Besides us.
Oh, Victoria says, oh, this is creepy, but I think I'm going to say it. She says, I don't think I can bring myself to say that. Okay, so she says, Raven, it's a shurism.
Oh.
She says, Raven, are they undead?
What?
Are they undead?
Oh, I would know that. Are they?
No!
Pretty sure they're aberrations.
I say no.
Using my years of experience, I've determined they're flammable.
And they're not demons either. Their blood tastes different.
Actually, no, they're not. He didn't get lit on fire by my attack, did he? No.
I thought you did bleed.
No, because I didn't crit.
Alright, spell effect on Raven? And spell effect on Raven. So Raven gets guidance and forbidding ward, so his AC increased by 1, his saving throws are increased by 1, and he has +1 to hit on his next attack.
Wow. Does it apply those, or do I have to remember those?
I don't know. I applied them.
Okay.
Let's see if they count.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I see them on my token, so that should apply it.
There we go. I didn't apply the second one. I dragged the wrong name thing. And that thing is dead. That's not anything. I'm doing them both on the same turn.
I'm gonna have to sit here and babysit this map, aren't I?
I don't know, John. Is she gonna
I didn't
have to
touch
sit
it.
here and babysit the map?
I didn't touch it.
Well, what I don't get is if you can move it and reorder it, why can't I?
You actually just did. think
I
that was
did?
you.
Well, yeah, that was me. But are we looking at the fucking rock again?
Well, no, we're looking at where the blood was.
Can you refocus, like, on... I don't... Ugh.
That's where I've been trying to focus it.
What the hell? Do you see that?
Yeah, you pushed it out.
No, I dragged it down and it went to the right. I mean, the map went to the left and I
Oh.
dragged it down.
Weird.
Why is it refocusing? You know what? Let's see. No? No?
Well, at least Andrew's having fun.
Whatever. Fucking Cazic, go on, nom something.
Okay. Not gonna attack me, that's fine. I will tumble through. Or attempt to.
Oh, right, I forgot there's another one over there.
Yes, there's still one alive.
Did we do the Night God's turn?
I'm,
No, that's fine.
I'm doing them both at the same time.
Oh, okay.
They haven't got another turn yet.
Gotcha.
Alright, that's a waste of a 20.
Little bit.
I would like to do is paralyzing strike on this, or paralyzing slash. In this case, a bite.
Doesn't paralyzing slash have to be
Nope,
off?
it's a bite. It's I looked it up. It's a bite or a slash. They call it a slash, but it can be a bite too.
Oh, okay.
I googled it.
Google is your friend.
Where is his?
Oh, see, a waste of a 20. God fucking damn it.
Christmas
Wow, you
colors.
really did waste. Wow.
You know what? Can you hero point that shit?
Dude, think about it. Look at it. Missed by 0. Like, if you rolled anything but a 1, you would have hit him. So is it really
Yeah.
worth it?
Nah. All right. Well,
Yay!
it's two actions, so I'm done.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know. I tried the cool thing and it didn't work. I should just fucking ripped it up.
But the cool thing is cool if it comes off.
If it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Fucking Eddie. Okay. Alright, so we will sustain and then we'll chuck some cards. Because why not?
No, get the fuck off there.
Alright then.
Sorry,
That
a
sounds-
cat.
Yep.
Yeah, we know.
It's like the peon thing sometimes.
Let's see if we can throw hero cards at it. Oh my god, that's really far away. Whoops. Okay, well, I'll move closer because that was dumb. Alright, well, he's done with his turn. Movement, a card that goes wide, like sticks into the cliff. And Hammy gets a turn. He'll probably be more useful because it's Hammy. Did Cazic give Hammy back his lasso at some point?
Yeah. Evan has the rope back.
The guy's still restrained if it matters.
Good. What's still restrained?
In case he wants to use the lasso, I mean, this guy is still restrained.
Dude, you trailed off at the end.
Yeah, you're
What?
mumbling hardcore there.
Oh, sorry. Just in case he wants to use his lasso to restrain, this guy is restrained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Night Gaunts get a turn. Oh, I didn't expect that. That's great. The guy that's at like
No.
1 hit point gets to do something. Yeah, let's try to grab someone. Okay. Alright, well, Serlin... Oh my god, Mull. Fucking shit. Mull is terrifying, so let's try to grab someone else. So let's try to grab Raven. See if it works.
Is that the one to the south of me?
Yes. Jesus, really? Yeah, that hit.
That was a claw strike, though. Oh, does it automatically grab when it claws?
It has grab as part of the attack, so I have to take an
Just have to
action
roll.
to do that.
Gotcha.
What? Okay, but roll the F. But fuck it, dice. Where are your fucking skills? 29 to grab you?
Would that be against my athletics DC,
Yes.
which would be athletics plus 10?
Yes.
Then 29 missed by 1.
Oh, I meant 30. Fuck nuggets, really? Fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. And it gets another action.
How crap works.
I guess it's gonna try to grab you again. This sucks. Alright, fine.
At a -5.
I know everything's at minuses at this point, though.
Mwahaha.
Wait, do you have spells? No. I love that it has an effects tab that's completely full of all the shit you guys did to it. It doesn't have like any other useful things to do. Oh
Look at
yeah,
die.
it can fly. So it flies straight up 30 feet.
It can fly restrained?
Opportunity attack
Oh
anyone
my god,
at
I
all.
forgot it's restrained. I'm sorry. No, it has to get out of the restraint.
Oh.
And that is a 26. Does that beat it?
Yeah, that beats it.
Okay, now it's out of actions. Yay!
Oh God.
Fuckers.
Takes 14
All
bleed
right.
damage.
Did it die yet? Oh, I didn't advance yet.
Well, it was on the other one. It rolled earlier.
It rolled earlier.
Yeah, because you had them separated in the initiative.
You mean it rolled the damage earlier?
Yeah, it rolled 14 bleed damage if you scroll up 7 minutes.
Oh, okay. Cool, that's fine. I trust you. It's at 1 now.
Damn it.
It's at 1 hit point. Just have it die.
Nah.
It does get a recovery check if you wanted to roll that.
Oh, yeah.
I do think it would be funny if Nimue just killed him with a melee dagger. Just.
And a fart on him,
It
he'll
would be-
die.
It did recover.
Cool.
Cool? That was not cool. Horrible. Alright, let's try to grab a Cazic. And because we want to be really loud... I'm sorry. I just scared
It's
it.
against what?
It got a 31 to hit you. Oh my god, I forgot to deal damage to Raven. Let me back up a sec. 17 damage from the claw.
Okay. I will use my reaction to negate that.
Of course you do. That is
Well-
time.
I can't negate all of it, but I had temporary hit points, so.
Alright then. I'm sorry, what is Kazic's AC? I got a 31.
Well, it's not physical attack, so 28.
What do you mean it's not a physical attack? It's a claw.
Well, to grab, well, he has nimble dodge, so if it's attack, then it's 30 for
Okay,
the first attack.
still hit.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay, take 21 from a claw, and then we see if it can grab you. Okay, how the
He doesn't want to grab me. Are you kidding me?
No, it really does. Because, like, it's hungry, and it's hungry for ghoul flesh.
I'm hungry, motherfucker.
It got a 32 for athletics.
For AC or what's the roll against?
Your athletics DC. So
My athletics? Oh, my athletics DC?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we may have a problem here. Might be a tie.
you set the DC by your number, and then it met the DC, so it would succeed.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, okay. By 1 point.
Okay.
Fuck.
So then it uses its... So it successfully grabbed you, and then it uses its last action to fly with you straight up.
Ooh. We're gonna have a romantic flight.
That's right, it's so romantic. Love.
All right.
Oh, did you
I
say
can show you the world.
Alright, it's my
No.
turn.
I really gotta
wait.
attack this guy with 1 HP.
Wait a minute. There's still another... Motherfucker, I didn't attack... Yeah, you do. Somebody has to attack him.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping Edmond would finish him, but I missed by 1. No, I forgot to attack with the last night gaunt. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I guess it'll do the same thing.
The restrained one. He's also restrained.
Okay, so to get out of this, it's a 20... I got a 28 to get out of this. Does it succeed?
Is that against my athletics DC? Can't remember. To escape a grab.
Yes.
I think I'm controlling the map too, unfortunately.
Why?
My athletics DC would be a 30, so
Okay.
you failed.
Okay, well, it's going to try to claw you. No, and then it'll try to get out of the restraint. Maybe if I had rolled that well earlier. 24.
Not quite.
If that were the first attempt, it would have succeeded. Okay, now it's Sir Your turn.
All right. I swing my weapon at the guy in front of me.
Hammering siren.
Remember that +4 to damage.
Huh.
I think
I hit.
okay.
You critically hit. Is this, I guess, a
You-
one hit
you're
point
killing.
guy?
Yeah, it's 1 hit point
Oh,
guy.
turn him into fucking paste.
I think
You
it
did.
bursts into ashes with the fire.
Flat.
All right.
Hit the fucker.
He doesn't exist anymore.
Those goblins maybe like took his legs out.
He's at -41.
And I will tumble through this guy's space. Let's get up to there. Tumble through. Success gives me panache. Oh, I tried to get panache to the night gaunt. That doesn't work.
I don't think you would
And
use.
make this a bleeding finisher. Hiya. Critical hit. And these guys got low AC.
They are not your level.
Apparently. Okay. Whew. 68.
Oh my
Holy.
God.
What the fuck?
I don't like this
He
guy.
just disintegrated these two guys.
Wow.
At least the cloaker wasn't completely useless.
Where is all of that coming
Yeah,
from?
what the hell is all of that?
Poke the hearts
Oh,
there.
well. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a fancy
Your weapon's a
weapon.
3D8, a 3D6?
Yep. Jake gave me a broken weapon.
It was not broken. It's your level.
That-
Is it? I think it's still 2 levels higher than me.
Meh. The treasure will say that you can give out level of the character, and I think that's actually the case now. Now that
What
you've
the hell?
Okay.
What
no,
is
no,
the
actually, it's a
46
level
with
13
us?
item.
I mean,
Never
it
mind.
depends on the item, because Nimue's broom is like level 12, and it's been fine.
Yeah, but can you beat a man with 68 damage for it?
Wait, you did 68?
Yes!
You just
Plus-
heard
No,
that.
it
and
had
he's on fire.
68 hit points. It's dead. That's how many hit points it had.
Oh,
That was
God.
perfect. Wow.
So, since you got rid of exactly the hit points it got, does it implode?
It's
Is
definitely
dead.
set on fire.
And it can't make any noise. It's just, God. I mean, I'm picturing it going, trying to put out the fire as it dies. I don't know. That thing looked like almost untouched, except for the bite from Raven, and just like up through its brain. It was a single stab. How do you explain that?
I'm just really good at what I do.
Pierce him right through the heart.
Yeah, I tumble through its space. It's like, oh, whoa, what just happened? So it puts his arms up and gives me a clear shot right to in between the ribs. Yeah.
I know that's what I do whenever I'm surprised.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, what's happening?
Well, that's all. That's it. well done. Jesus. Wow. Oh no, God, there is still one. I forgot. There's 2 people 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm having a magical adventure here. What's going on?
It's Nimue's turn.
Cool.
Please don't nuke me from the sky.
I
Dude,
throw
you
a fire knight at him.
Jesus
It only
Christ.
does like 8d6 damage.
Let's see. So the thing is carrying Cazic, right?
Yeah, we're having a tight embrace. It's very personal. We
I'm-
light some candles.
There's
It's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
fine.
hugging and a lot of tickling going on this fight.
Yeah. It's pretty good that it's dark out, so you can't question
I
Wow.
wonder.
These were the
I
monsters.
truly do wonder.
What?
Let me see if I have the movement.
These are the monsters that Lovecraft himself had nightmares of. These were his repeated nightmares. The
What,
tickling.
Nimue?
What, the party?
Not the party.
Oh, the goblin.
Not the goblin! God!
The night gaunts?
The terrifying night gaunts!
They're
in
not that
pieces on the
scary.
floor.
Oh, they're kind of cute, though.
Can I take one home with me?
Let's see something real quick. Ruler. Shit.
Just give me a turn.
Morg,
Will
would you
not be
say?
able to do it.
I said just give me my turn and
Oh.
let it go.
I'll just get. Alright. I'll just get a little bit closer, and since I can't do the thing I wanted to do, I'll cast Evil Eye on it and try and get him sickened. Roll a will save.
22.
Nice.
That's a fail, so he's sickened 1.
Oh my god, did you have to feed the kitties?
Great, starts throwing up in my mouth.
By the way, probably move Numu next to Nimue.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nimue. That's great. She wanted to be right up close to.
Why would she do that? She wants to see death?
She's on the same broom.
Yeah.
Oh. So you both on the same broom?
Uh-huh.
I thought she got off a while ago.
Get a broom,
Those are
you
not-
two.
Still riding the crazy train, huh?
It's a broom with a view.
Yeah, apparently.
That was worse than mine. Good job. The cloaker?
The cloaker will use.
The cloak.
We'll
Movement
use.
rate.
Yeah, right about there, and can't do anything else.
Great.
That's archery, yeah.
And Numu is sounding like she's praying because she's talking really fast, breathlessly, like in a panic. Raven.
Wait, I almost moved the map. Shit. I don't see, because I don't want to zoom out and screw anything up, I don't see any more combatants.
Or below. So,
Yeah, the only other one is down where Cazic is at the bottom of the map.
yeah, around
We're in the air.
where that
Fine.
thing is.
Here, I'm going to zoom out. Tell me if this affects anything.
Oh my god, you're breaking
I just got-
everything.
I just
Oh,
got.
God.
I think it's your
Did-
fault.
Did it do it?
I don't know. Did it look at the rock again?
Yeah, it's at the rock.
Why? Who the fucking look at the rock?
Okay, is it back now?
John really loves that rock.
Still looking at the rock.
Why? Get the finger from there.
And
That's
I don't
fine.
see you moving at all.
I have no power here. I'm just the GM. Fuck me.
Well, guess I could run down there and try to help, except I can't see past here. I'll just pass. We only got one left and we're about to kill it, right?
Go there. It's okay. You can move the map. You want to play. It's fine.
And I'm here babysitting it anyway, so I'll put it back.
She does keep moving it back.
Okay, now let me screw it up real quick. I tell Talon to get me over there, so I can go 80.
Soul boss, right away.
There. That's Talon's 2 actions, so I have 2 actions. I am going to start by flurrying him.
Talon like gives you double haste in any combat that matters for movement.
Yeah, that movement is really handy.
I'm gonna bring back Nyx to have a bunch of speedy assholes.
I hit it
Yeah.
with my while I was. Oh no, that was the other. I fly up to it and do like a flying kick as I'm in midair.
You know we're grappled, right?
Ninja style. What?
You know we're grappled together.
No, that was the other one. I'm no longer.
No.
Yeah, that was the one that died.
Not
No.
you.
No. Let me be very clear. Me and this thing are grappled together. So if you kick it, things are going to happen.
Well, I'll just punch it. I'll claw it.
Technically, he can kick it from behind or do
Yeah,
Do
damage.
whatever you want.
Yeah,
Like,
the grapple doesn't
if he-
affect the thing; just affects his movement speed.
Yeah, I
Right,
didn't.
but I would think that like if John actually shoved the monster, you'd move with it if he succeeded, because it makes sense. But aside from that, he can attack it just fine.
But it was a flying
up the
kick was a
butt.
strike, not a shove.
I know.
I did with my extra thaumaturge damage. I did 18. Man, you guys have surpassed me in the damage department.
Only when I crit.
Yeah, critical success.
Yeah,
is the-
criticals are ridiculous in this game.
Oh, that's because I used the wrong button. Anyway, never mind.
Well, then
That was my first attack. Here's the second part of the flurry. I
Okay.
used the wrong button this time. That's +7, so 22 damage. On top of the 18.
Okay. It's at 31.
To my last action. I'll do an intimidate check.
What?
Let's see if we can just add another condition to these puppies.
John,
If
they're
Huh?
asking what's your archetype.
Vampire. Well, it was vampire. It's. I mean, I'm still a vampire, but monk. I archetyped into monk after I became a vampire. 30 intimidate.
that succeeds,
And I'm done.
you came really close to critically succeeding.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not clicking demoralized. What the fuck is it? Not enfeebled. What the fuck is the penalty for it?
Fear. Frightened.
I forgot that F goes after D. Thanks. Oh, yeah, Victoria's turn. Woo! There's nothing over there to even deal with. She starts running toward you. Because she would.
Groupie.
Yeah. I mean, it's in her name. Her last name is Vampire Groupie. You guys are too far away to do anything, too. What the fuck? Victoria gives guidance to Nimue.
Yay.
Cazic, would you like to om-nom?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Maybe.
bet your next strike will kill it.
So for cinematic purposes, how does this thing have me grappled as we're flying up? Like arms pinned to the side? Are we facing each other? Is it behind me? What's the situation here? I mean, it doesn't matter. I just want to see how it looks.
It's basically its feet are also as capable of gripping as its hands. So its feet are grabbing you by the thighs, and its hands are grabbing you by the shoulders. So like
Awesome.
under your arms, I should say.
All right, feet bite attacks, shoulder bite, neck bite. You can hold my arms as much as you want. I'm never unarmed.
This thing is so dead.
Hit. just want to see how this plays out. 2 hits. Sneak attack. Make sure it doesn't play on.
How high in the air are we?
Boop. Like
30
what?
feet.
30 feet or so.
Yeah, 30.
$39 damage.
Dead.
And it's enfeebled.
It's still
Busy
dead.
bites onto it.
Can I
Please
use your
don't
reaction to
share.
try to grab Cazic before he falls 30 feet?
Please do not do that.
He wants his drama. Let him have his drama.
I want my cool noise.
I swing and I miss.
There you go. Okay.
Like, oh
Busy.
darn, I missed.
Chews the entire throat, strolls away from this thing, it falls to the ground, and he just drops because 30 feet to him is nothing. Just falls to the ground, lands on all fours, and stands up.
Oh, you don't take falling damage?
Nope, not from that
Whoa.
high.
Cool.
He has a huge resistance to falling damage.
Yeah, cat fall, I got all kinds of nonsense.
Yeah.
Badass. All right,
Superhero
it's
land.
dead. Yeah, superhero landing.
Yeah, and it just splats to the floor.
Now
Now they're all dead.
Ooh.
suppose I can't roll for anything.
Hooray.
If it's important for me to eat these things, for sustenance.
Yep,
If
that-
not, I'll just consume a couple of them just because the hunger
Sure.
drives.
You can totally gnaw on them. They do taste like flesh, just not the right flesh.
That's fine.
It's like when you want a
Yeah.
Coke and they bring you a Pepsi.
Yeah,
That's fucked up, man. I don't like that.
I guess I'll deal with it.
So yeah, I'll have Nimue just go back to the ground level in case Numu wants to get out.
I don't like both of your names being so similar.
Yep.
And
I wasn't the one who named Numu.
It sounded like it made sense, like it's an Egyptian lady name.
Yeah.
Robert's the one that helped me come up with it. Blame Robert.
Wait,
Yeah, Robert.
Did I?
Why did you do that? Yeah.
So on a side note, Nimue told Numu, whatever hell name is that whatever, I don't know, water or something.
All
We
right.
have Ya and
New
Uwu.
name. She's Uwu.
Uwu, Ishe,
Ooh.
Urihe, Tits McGee, I don't fucking know. So
It's like
she told her that someone can't be trusted in the group, and she sees this fucking ghoul consuming these monsters. Not the best idea, but I want to put that out there. That she went up there, she made the choice to come up to try to help, and she sees these two fall from the sky, and he just starts ripping them apart like a fucking animal. So,
Yeah.
there's that.
she seems traumatized. She's looking down.
Yeah.
Her skin is paler, and she's maybe it'd look ashy, and she's breathing really rapidly, and she tries to get off of the broom, not really thinking. Do you bring her down to the ground level?
Yeah, I said I'd go back to ground level.
She throws up. Makes sense, and then she sort of just stumbles off, lands on all fours, and just sits on her ass.
Yep, that's about right.
Hey, I'm just explaining the scene. You brought her over here. You didn't have to do that.
So before, just for visuals, just before he disappears, Night Screech, which is the cloaker's name.
You named the cloaker?
Night Screech.
His name
my
is
best
Bob.
friend for
You
60
named the
seconds.
cloaker.
Bob the Cloaker.
Hey, you did good, Night Screech. Nimue's just gonna pet him, and it's gonna disappear.
Why not?
Okay.
That's another name that starts with an N.
Night Screech. Well, it couldn't be Blight Screech. Actually, I guess it could have.
It's called cloaker.
When you say that to it, it just goes. They're supposed to have super subsonic moans, so I had to have some sort of
Yeah, I couldn't use his infrasonic moan because, yeah, it would have hurt the party members.
But it's so cool! Fear, nausea, and stupor?
Mm-hmm.
Come on! Oh,
It's a good one.
Yeah.
he needs to be around to guard you while you're sleeping.
Yeah, too bad
Yeah,
it only lasts
exactly.
a minute.
We need to change that.
Yep.
I'll protect us. It's fine. Don't worry about a thing.
Dude, you just acted like an animal mauling this corpse of a creature, and Sir Lin, like, nobly stabbed something with one hit and killed it. Like,
Yeah, like totally opposite.
Look,
Like
Yeah, there's
clean
that
and
one
messy,
spot
yeah.
if you
yeah.
Like,
stab it,
protector.
they turn off.
Yeah, I can bet you.
the off button.
I can bet you Sir Lin doesn't even get dirty when he kills something. He just serrates the wounds and just.
But everybody else in the area is just
Yeah,
covered in
The
gold.
flaming sword just like serrates it.
yeah, you've learned how to project
Oh,
it
yeah.
away from you.
That's part of the training.
I think Victoria would go over and try to comfort Numu, you know, girl to girl, like
Probably.
outsider to
Victoria-
outsider.
Victoria is mostly new to this as well.
If,
Yeah,
I think-
if she
I-
lets.
She's probably almost as freaked out. So, you know, they have
Yeah, because
stuff
mostly because
common.
they've been together a bit. Nimue will probably try and do the same, and almost like unknowingly, because she doesn't have full awareness of it. Kind of like wrap her tail a bit around, like almost protectively.
Ah, sweet! I love it. Okay, so at least Victoria and Numu. My God, I hate beards sometimes. I'm eating hair. Sorry, can't talk. So at least the two of them are going to go at least aside, away from Cazic a bit to talk. And is Nimue following?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no magical assistance for this. Victoria's just going to try to calm her down. She has diplomacy. I don't know. Does Nimue have diplomacy?
I don't believe so. Let's see what Nimue has. I have medicine.
Oh, you vomited here. Have this. It'll help your stomach.
Yeah, honestly.
That would be caring.
Victoria World 1. She's like, listen, bitch, calm down.
I have both medicine, knowledge of future sicknesses, as well as advanced medicine.
Okay. You know that she is in shock. She is clinically in shock.
Yeah.
And she's shivering, and Victoria has her own cloak wrapped around her, just talking. I guess Victoria would probably like pull out a lamp just so that they have like firelight because it's psychologically comforting.
I know it's she's not physically injured, but I'm gonna cast a healing spell on her. The first time I use one, soothe, just to calm her mentally.
This makes sense.
That's exactly what
It's even in the name.
Yeah. It gives you bonuses against mental effects.
It's not for you, Cazic.
I like
Oh.
that.
I'm healing off the corpses. I mean, don't worry about it.
Creepy fuck.
Hey, you made me. You are my god. Okay.
You're still a creepy fuck.
Have you seen the characters he makes?
It's not my fault. It's just the way God made me. So yeah, so Numu seems to calm down. Like, I guess she'd actually seem like she's in a different kind of shock when you cast that on her, because she stops freaking out and she's just like, as if she's having a divine experience.
1,000-yard stare.
Yeah,
Sure.
those are real.
Probably wants to go over there and be like, mouthful of like meat. Hey, how you guys doing? Are you feeling okay?
Want some?
I saved some for you. No,
Let me know if
he
she
won't do that.
Sorry, let me know if she does or says anything, or if she even reacts to anything that has to do with the aberration that Nimue summoned, or even the Elder Speech. Because I know Nia would maybe have some stuff that he would have been known for, maybe.
Not that specifically, because that's sort of a dead giveaway. But I just realized now that she would start crying a little and then sort of like sobbing. This has all been just a bit too much for someone who was kidnapped and then was in a fight, and now the next day somebody gets eaten in front of her. This is just too much for a princess.
We
Sorry.
rescued
Yep.
her.
I'm here to rescue you.
Right.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Hey, I found these berries earlier. They'll probably settle your stomach.
The fairy is making a comeback.
I would love it if they're like fermented in the heat, so you're getting a drunk.
They're like, forget me now. It's just like hand.
Shit. Oh, this is so stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It just makes sense in character somehow to me. So, Victoria's gonna lie to her and see how well she does.
Tell her everything's gonna be all right.
Not. Yeah, everything will be fine. And she pulls out 2 bracelets, and she carefully okay. Victoria reaches out for Nimue's wrist, and she's like, just go with it. She puts a bracelet on you.
Yep.
And I don't know. Do you have magic sense or anything?
I can cast.
Oh, I'm thinking of your other character that could smell everything.
Yeah,
Never
no.
mind.
This one cannot currently detect any magic.
Okay. And then she puts like a copy of the same bracelet on Numu, and Victoria shows that she's wearing the same bracelet as well, and she says, "These will protect your mind. See, the 3 of us are linked now. We'll protect you with our strength. You'll be okay." She's only lying a little. It's a psychic warding bracelet. Oh, I guess I should put that on Nimue's sheet. And so really she seems kind of out of it. Like, she's just doing the sobbing thing and like probably just laying on the grass there. Yeah, there's supposed to be grass. I know it's a desert, but there's grass.
Okay.
I keep saying rocks, but there's grass. And Victoria just stays with her for a while, and then after a while she might actually, well, no, fuck. If nobody interrupts, about 10 minutes later, Victoria will say, "Honey, it's not safe out here. I need you to get up and join the group so we can get out of here." Unless, like, somebody comes over there first and fucks it all up, Cazic.
Yeah. No. Okay. I'll stand off to the side. I know that.
I'll do it later.
He knows that he's a monster.
How would he not know that?
But no one knows that he doesn't want to be. And that's the sad part.
Oh.
No, I mean, it really is. Like, he didn't choose to be a ghoul.
Well, yeah, but he seems to not mind it at all.
Because he has to. That's like that's what he is now.
No, the
I can-
eating,
I can
agree.
relate.
It's like
We don't need to
it's
hear
kind of
about
like a curse. Like, if he doesn't eat, then he won't die, but the hunger is still there. He doesn't want to be there. But he's never told that to anyone. It's his dark secret. It's his dark past. That's okay. He just stands off to the side and wallows as he eats.
Yeah, wallower. Yeah, I think that these 3 would probably be going way over there for now.
We still gotta
And
stay
then,
together at some point.
And then, like, 10 minutes later, Numu and Victoria rejoin the group, does Nimue stay with them the whole time?
Sure.
Okay. It's really just Numu crying and sobbing and dealing with this. And then eventually when Victoria speaks to her, Numu, like, it immediately stops breathing rapidly or crying, and she stands up like, this is my job. And she rejoins the group. She stumbles for a step, but she rejoins the group. Red Devil added that to your character sheet. It can only be used once to get a +2 item bonus to your next save against a mental effect. And then it falls off and breaks.
Right. By the way, I'm just gonna assume that I cast Translate when the fight ended, because no one casted it. Oh yeah.
Thank you. I forgot that would need to happen to Doctor. All right. I am really confused about what time you have to go, John. Can you tell me?
In 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
At half past the hour.
Okay,
Whatever hour it is where you are.
that's good enough. I thought for some reason it was in like 10 minutes. All
Fortunately.
right, so what?
I said, fortunately not. Fortunately, I got 30. 27.
Thank you for the countdown.
26 and a half.
All right, so do you guys want to do anything special with the bodies or at this location, like stealing them or burning them or eating more of them?
I mean, if you're gonna allow me time, I get to heal every 10 minutes off a fresh corpse.
I'm just gonna assume that they're unharvestable at this point.
That's off a fresh humanoid corpse. These aren't humanoids.
No, it's any corpse.
You're only well fed from humanoids.
Not well fed, just like the healing, not the sated. Just
Oh,
heal.
I keep confusing those
Yeah.
things.
No, not the sated part. Just the hit point part, which is important.
From my esoteric lore, do I know if there's anything that needs to be done to keep these dead, or are they just dead and we can walk away?
I mean, I'm
They aren't-
consuming them, so they're probably going to be dead.
Well, yeah, that's true. If you eat them all.
I mean, are there 4?
Oh my
What?
god, I'm totally wrong. You're adjacent to the corpse of a small or larger creature that died in the last hour.
Yep.
Why do I keep thinking it's humanoids? Fuck! I
That's
thought
fine.
it was. I'm sorry.
So he
Shit.
can eat anything?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yep, as long as we, just for the healing, not the satiated part where he gets benefits from being satiated. Like,
No, it's
Special shit.
anything.
Yep.
It's a corpse that's small or larger that died in the last hour. You become satiated. I had that wrong before. Sorry. My fault.
So you don't have to be
yum,
a
yum,
cannibal.
yum, yum. Yes,
Jesus Christ.
exactly. It doesn't want to be, but it's
Fuck
it's
up.
his like
So don't eat people.
curse.
So you can eat
Yeah,
monsters.
you can take them with you.
These aren't even people.
They might have been people.
Sometimes
Oh,
there's people and no monsters. What do you want me to do? Not eat the people? I
Evil
can't.
people?
I can't not eat the people.
He sounds so sad about it. Just let him eat you.
No, just accept it.
I just want to eat a couple of them.
It's what you give a little kiss on the neck.
You don't need all your toes.
No,
Jack, do we run the monster parts mechanic? Is asking Andrew.
Oh, thanks. Why does it stop refreshing? I hate that. I hate that I miss so many fucking comments. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, I missed 4 of his comments. That's cool. No, we don't run the monster parts mechanic. Not because I don't want to. I'm just not familiar with it. If you guys want to start running that, I'm okay with it because it seems like fun. I like making up purposes for creatures to be able to use them for things, but my knowledge stops at like spells and potions. So we can start that. I'll research it. Do you guys want to do that?
Personally, I think Nimue would just use monster parts for potions and stuff. Oh yeah.
Well, what about the rest of you? Because it could be like weapons, armor. I don't know.
I could use bits if they might apply to damage some type of creature later on. You know how thaumaturgists have a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay, then I'll look into it. Robert, are you
if we
familiar
do.
with it at all?
I think it's third-party stuff, isn't it?
I'm completely unfamiliar with that.
Yeah,
that
I don't
rule
think
set.
there's a part of 5e stock. I think it's a third-party book that's what the monster harvesting.
There is for Battle Zoo, and I have it, but I thought Pathfinder in the remaster had a section on it as well.
Maybe it does. Let me pull up the remaster.
By the way, if you guys want Nimue to make anything, she can probably make it. Just ask her.
I don't know how they would know that.
She has been tinkering with shit the entire time they've been together. Not just potions, but gears and stuff.
Okay, that makes sense. That's Battle Zoo. That's first edition Pathfinder. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Wow, there are a lot of third-party books for harvesting monster parts.
Huh.
Is it not in
I'm
there,
not
Robert?
immediately seeing it. Doesn't mean it's not there, but I don't see it in the table of contents of the GM core.
Okay. I could be wrong. It's a vague memory.
Andrew says he thinks it's Battle Zoo.
Yeah, I know it
Yeah,
is in Battle
I know
Zoo.
there is a Battle Zoo one, but yeah, if something came out the remaster, I'm just not aware of it.
How is Battle Zoo? I haven't looked at it.
I haven't looked at it in a while, but it's.
Go ahead, sorry.
It seems like really fun. At least the race options that they have, like the monstrous kind of races, they're pretty awesome.
I think Mark Seifter worked on it, didn't he? One of the original creators.
Yeah. Their ancestry books are useful, but they, for the most part, suffer the same issue that Pathfinder, or that Paizo does with their ancestries, and that some of the abilities, some of the feats that you can take don't matter, or are just copies of other abilities.
Yeah.
With the new name.
Yeah.
But there are still some really cool ideas in them, and there are some feats that are only with them. So it's still worth at least looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably best just for getting ideas for homebrew to actually give your.
Yeah, the slime ancestry, that helped us.
Yeah.
All right, so whatever. We can say later you guys grabbed parts. John, you would know that since these are from the Dreamland, they might just dissipate after time.
Found it.
Good.
Monster crafting, level 7 feat. You can use the parts of monsters to aid in crafting. You can use the body of a monster to help craft items. Use survival instead of crafting to craft item when you do so. If parts of the monster body are valuable, you can expend them towards the item's raw material cost as well. So it's not a subsystem, it's a feat that lets you use survival instead of crafting.
Okay. So basically just save some money because you killed shit.
You can use the harvested corpses to cut down your crafting cost. And the big thing is it lets you use survival to craft items instead of crafting.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's not a feat for me.
Yeah. So yeah, the thing you were asking about is more along the lines of the Battle Zoo material.
Yeah. Thank you for looking that up. I'm glad there was something in there, but mainly just because I remembered it. Yeah, it's not all exactly like fun fantasy. Oh, there is something that you can do still, and that's the beast guns, because that is part of Pathfinder. Remember you guys found a whole basilisk and never did anything with it?
We killed one of its babies.
Yep.
No, I mean the preserved basilisk that was in the mad scientist room.
Yes.
All right. So, did you guys clean up here? Or probably just leave them? Oh, does Raven have... I don't remember. Does Raven have any special... No, his life sense only happens when he's really drained, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I just rolled a 24 on a fort save. Does that get rid of my sickened condition?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
He retched. Except it was gross because it was all blood.
Oh.
But that sucks, because then you need more blood. I don't...
Hmm. Well, actually, he got some excess from that creature.
There you go. You just threw up dream blood, that's all.
Is it pink?
And frothy.
Tastes like bubble gum.
Yeah.
Specks of glitter.
Weird. All right, so you guys are free to walk for... You don't need mounts. You need fucking mounts. This is a very long walk.
We can't be trusted with mounts. We've had mounts.
Well, thankfully, Nimue and Numu are in a broom, so they're fine.
That is not. Oh my god.
They are technically mounted.
That does not help us.
It helps some of you.
Yep. Actually, hold on. I have a thing for just one other person who wants to.
Dibs.
Yeah, okay, you call it.
Why don't you cast enlarge on the broom and then we all ride it?
Nope.
That is not a thing.
I take out my dagger, I point it at the ground, and I cast Marvelous Mount and make a version of Nia that you can ride.
Because yes, you have every item in the game that gives you
insulting.
extra followers.
It's actually just a regular wand but I can just make daggers into wands.
Okay.
What?
It's a witch thing.
Yeah, you can.
You can make daggers into wands?
Yep.
Hmm?
I can use them
So
twice
if you were a
at the
blacksmith,
Hmm?
if you were a blacksmith, you would have unlimited wands.
and it's only like one per day.
Okay, so 3 wands a month. And how many charges do those have?
1 if you don't want the dagger to break, or 2 if you can
Wands
risk,
are
if you
once a
want to
day.
risk them breaking. Yeah. So I can cast 2 spells a day for free.
God, all I do is rob people's heads off, and this guy's like creating life and shit.
Creating life. I don't think we have any magical way of helping travel. We're 10th level.
No, we had an
Doesn't-
airship. But
Yeah,
that went
the carriage.
Oh my god, dude.
John, you're muted.
For a
The
while,
carriage,
probably.
yeah.
Sorry. I inhaled some powdered sugar and made me cough. The ritual, like he was saying, the carriage.
Is that
I
they
completely
call it now?
forgot.
Powdered sugar?
Yeah, that's what they call it now, powdered sugar.
And we left all of our mounts behind when we took the airship.
Yeah. So I'll create a carriage. I think it takes like an hour.
That's better to me because it would have been like at least 2 weeks walk. And just kind of boring to me because I want to get to story and I'll be either saying nothing happened or lots of fights happened and we're not getting to like the story part.
Makes sense.
Okay, so like you walk the rest of this night and nothing happens. And then, there'd be howling and cackling and shit, but who cares? Nothing attacks you. And then you rest the next dawn, I guess, because that's the sleep
Yeah, so
schedule
we're
we're on.
Nocturnal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes some of you happy. And then you do the 8-hour ritual. Yay!
And then we can sleep in the carriage.
How long does that last?
It's like a week, I think.
Do we need to check
Do you
the
have it on your
occupancy
character sheet?
capacity because we have like literally 1,000 people in our party?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 characters.
Dude, add the carriage. Add your fucking rituals to your character sheet.
So
They're a huge part of your character.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna ask
bad.
Edmond for his rope, and I'm gonna tie my broom to the cart and it's gonna pull both Numu and Nimue. So that's 2 less you have to worry about.
As you're parasailing.
That is
Really?
a juice.
Are they gonna
Well-
sleep on it?
We're not gonna sleep
No.
on it. We have, like, we're not. Yeah. We're gonna stop to sleep, right?
Yeah, we'll take this.
I don't think they want to.
Can we effectively rest inside the carriage as it goes?
Well, we still need to know how many people it can carry, so somebody has to look it
Yeah.
up. So hold
I'm
on.
still looking up. What's the name of that spell? I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm looking up carriage ritual. Mystic carriage.
I'll add the stuff to my character sheet. I need to work on it.
It can last for 2 weeks if you get a critical success.
What if you get a critical fail?
The carriage is a large vehicle that can fit 4 medium or smaller passengers, as well as 100 bulk.
Yeah,
Do you
4.
need someone else to help you with the ritual?
Well,
I suppose people could ride on the outside. That's 4 on the inside.
Yeah, but you can't sleep that way.
No.
Yeah, but we
if
could
only we
take,
had 2 people.
we could sleep in shifts.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Oh yeah, 2 if you don't have to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's wanting to
Oh yeah,
sleep?
sure.
There we go.
And Hammy can become a tattoo on Edmond, and Edmond can become a fox, so he's tiny size. So neither of them take up room.
Actually, you guys haven't. Okay, this is another thing Nimue can do. Don't worry about it. Shut up. She can,
Oh my
she
God.
can turn into an animal, a small animal.
There you go.
Jake, I think in the future you should make him roll his checks on the Mystic Carriage spell, because that critical failure thing is awesome.
What is it?
Oh my god, that's stupid!
What do I need to roll?
What does it do?
No, you would have to roll. I just
Yeah.
forgot in this case.
Uh,
I mean, I know I haven't had him roll in the past, but I actually wanted to roll this time, so thank you for
The
reminding me.
critical failure effect is you don't create a Mystic Carriage, and you're attacked by a herd of 4 horses.
And of course, it's going to be nightmares, because it has to matter. Okay, so we need someone to roll Arcana, someone to roll Occultism.
Well, no, there's a
Oh,
primary
sorry.
and a secondary. So secondary check is either crafting or driving lore, which I wonder what that's going to be.
I guess I'd be the primary. So
Yeah,
I'd do
yeah,
the
And then
Arcana.
he has his choice of Arcana or Occultism. And the secondary goes first because it can give you a +1 or -1 to your roll.
I'll go for a gold.
Oh, crafting.
Shit. Okay, that's going to be my hero point.
Oh.
Because I rolled a 1.
Oh god.
Wait, what kind of
The
check
secondary
is this?
check can be done by anybody. Is a crafting or a driving lore check, which I imagine is
Crafting.
going
Give
to
me
be
crafting. Give me crafting.
Wait, John, did you get a reroll from the harrowing for a skill check?
No, just reflex, fortitude, and strike.
Motherfucker. Fine.
But I
just
have
want-
hero points.
I know, fine. You succeed.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why I rolled because he succeeded, but I got a 32
Whoa.
crafting to help.
That
yeah,
ought to
depending
work.
on the DC,
That's
that'll give you a +1 or a +2 to your roll. But if you're using the hero point, it doesn't matter.
It won't matter. He's just filling the requirement of a second caster. Wow, 1 hour.
It's a pretty good ritual for just 1 hour.
Yeah, most
Oh,
rituals
shit.
are at least a day.
Yeah.
What's the matter when you're just transcending time? Is something going to attack us in a day or an hour? No, probably not. Snap your fingers, boop's done. Doesn't matter.
It depends. Like, maybe I would want to attack him during an 8-hour casting, depending on where you are.
Yep.
I mean,
Because that would
it's 1 hour,
disrupt the
doesn't
ritual.
matter. Or
Yeah,
you
but
keep
in all likelihood,
thinking
what's
you don't
when's that
participate in
going to
the fight.
happen?
Yeah.
True.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
It can turn into
Everyone's
a defense fight where we have to defend you well.
Yeah. Did
Sounds
you say
fun.
what's going to happen? You just got attacked by 4 demons.
Yeah, and now it's done.
There can't be anything else.
There can't be
bad out here.
anything else out in this wilderness. Come on. It's not for an
That's
hour.
correct. That's absolutely correct.
A day, okay. Hour, eh.
I don't remember if I told you this in the end, Morg. I did put that oil of healing on your character sheet.
Yeah, but ate myself full.
Okay. All right, so you have a carriage. Awesome. How fast does this thing go? We covered this before. That's right. Twice as fast, so it's a mount. So it would take, and that's right, you don't have to wait for it, so 7, oh shit. You're gonna have to cast it again after a week. Actually, you won't be in it a week.
And it's 2 weeks, isn't it?
But for critical.
Oh, for grit. Okay.
It would take 2.5 days to get there. Because it doesn't need to stop, because you guys don't need to stop. And it has a speed of 60 feet. So unless you run into a hazard or a monster or animal, an encounter, then it's going to take 2.5 days.
And even then, we could probably outrun it at 60.
You mentioned that last time, and I forgot. It's a good point. All right, well, then this will be easy for me. So the first day that you're traveling, evening, there is a little tribe of 5 Wemmicks. They start charging after you, throwing javelins and rushing at you with spears, but you're still going at a rate of 60 feet. And if anybody doesn't know what a Wemmick is, it's the humanoid from the belly button up, and then lion for the bottom half. It's the lion centaurs.
Nimue casts translate and insults them while flipping the bird.
Okay, great.
They call it the Wemmicks?
What?
They call it Wemmicks?
Wemic. Wemmick. I guess it's a Wemmick. It could be a Wemick. I'm not sure. If anybody wants to, I will make an ancestry for Wemmicks.
Red?
Dude,
Red, you want to be a bigger monster?
I'm pretty sure with all the ancestors we're getting now, there's something that could work as that. Like, is there a centaur?
Yeah.
We can just use a centaur for that.
Give a claw attack to a centaur.
Yeah.
Well, no, Wemmicks are supposed to have a frightening roar, too.
It's kind of like the Leonin from 5e.
Yes. I suddenly got excited about it because I just put... Okay, so you guys... Alright, sorry, quick aside. I just put up the Selketi Ancestry, sort of bare bones, on Pathfinder Infinite because I was able to submit a request to be part of their sort of advertising campaign that is part of PaizoCon. And PaizoCon doesn't start for another week, but they have advertisements. So I was part of that program, and they've released the info on 4 different platforms. I already have 5 sales on the Selketi Ancestry.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah!
It's a really good ancestry. And also, I don't know why no one has made a scorpion kind of ancestry.
I don't know, but
Because it's ridiculous.
there you go. But people don't like bugs. Like, I'm surprised there's an Anati ancestry.
Me too.
At this point, I'm not surprised that there's not like a worm ancestry,
Why do people not like animals?
grub ancestry,
Yeah.
fucking stick ancestry.
just stick?
Yep, walking stick.
Why not? Yeah, walking stick bug. I don't know. It's so nonsensical.
Yes, people like silly, dude. It brings joy.
Personally, I like creepy, but yeah.
Yeah.
I like short.
Yes, you do. Playing 2 short ancestries at the same time. All right. Anyway, so after the first day, you are in Osirion. No longer just the Mana Wastes. Or the Duchy of Alkenstar, whatever this place actually is right now. You're not there anymore.
That'd be pre-Alkenstar.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it would be. I just don't know the name of the area that was back then.
That's a good point.
Because they don't have ancient maps for all the areas. I've been looking.
I think it was part of Osirion back then.
Oh,
The Assyrian Empire, I think, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. It might be on that drawn map. I'm not sure. But once you like go into the border of Osirion, you get attacked by gnolls. And they also can't keep up with the carriage. The carriage does get damaged. So... Huh?
Flying sandwich?
What?
Sorry.
Is this in chat?
Is that also an archetype?
Technically, Nimue is a flying sandwich.
Yes, she is.
Ah,
Oh my god.
She is!
God,
It's
wow.
perfect!
Oh my god.
No, that's the only reason.
Oh, that
That's
was,
the only reason I made the Selketi witches.
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
What? No way. You couldn't really play a flying sandwich in 3.5, could you? I don't remember that.
Not in my game. You fucking roasted.
I do want to point out, as you get halfway through Osirion-ish, so you're like a half day's journey to her town. You haven't really seen settlements. In fact, it's mostly sand dunes. But you do come across rather close to, like you could just veer off a couple 100 feet and be at this building. It looks like it is a temple. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have seen ancient Egyptian temples. It's an ancient Egyptian temple, and it has big stairs going up to a giant door, a giant archway, I should say, and it's flanked by 2 statues, and about 150 feet away from it is a obelisk that is made of basalt that is 42 meters high and 1,200 tons.
and on that note, I have to go. I'm sorry, guys.
You fucker! Oh! Sorry.
Yeah.
My fault. Shit. I'm sorry, dude. Okay.
But keep going. I'll watch what happened.
No, because there's drama next!
Sounds like a good spot to stop.
It is a good
My
spot.
cats are yelling.
Hopefully, I can make it for the next game.
Oh,
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I got to fly. Talk
Bye,
to everybody
John.
later. Have a good night.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to go to work. Oh, he's gone. I didn't even notice the time. I was just focused. I'm sorry. Shit. Robert, you gotta go too. Go to sleep.
I'm actually okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I still think we should stop here for the stream so that they're aware that we're at a desert temple. And now I can use all my desert maps again. Yeah.
It's a good stopping point.
Yeah. There are currently people like outside of it, and I guess I would say that Nimue feels a weird tingle of magic from the direction of the obelisk, as if she's just so familiar with magic that it's sort of like it's like glowing to her like a bright light. And that's where I want to stop. So you know there's something interesting about the obelisk. Not
Touch.
You touch it.
Hi, Ted.
Right.
I
It
licked
was
it.
cursed. Oh, right. Sorry, good night. I forgot. I keep going on and talking to you guys, forgetting we're on camera. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. We'll see you next week.
Hey, guys.
And there's more Hell of the Wild videos coming out.